did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Magic Monday. One and all. It's going to be a busy week, y'all. A busy week. But we are here for our regular Magic Monday stream. We'll get into what is going to be busy about this week soon. We will talk about it. Don't you worry. Wow, look at this. The stained glass artworks.
Very cool.
That is cool. For Joda, Shanna.
I like that one.
A Soul of Windgrace.
That one's fucking sick, too.
Solkanar the Tainted.
Okay.
And Zur, Eternal Schemer.
That one's good, too.
Anyway.
The brighter color ones tend to look a lot better in the stained glass, I feel like.
Okay, I like that.
If it's like a dark brown and dark red and stuff like that, it doesn't really show up.
Fair enough.
Doesn't have quite the same effect.
So, by the way, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here, as I said before, to play, as we do every Monday, Magic the Gathering Arena. More specifically, we are here to play the most recent limited format on Arena, whereas last week it was nothing worth talking about. No offense to the format, it's just, it was not the most recent format. There was literally no reason for it to be the format that the client had available to us, but we played it because it was what was available. But now, because it is right before the new set comes out, we have Cube Draft, which, as many of you may know, if you are longtime Geek for All watchers, just my favorite format of all time. Actually, it's ironic, because I actually really do enjoy Cube. It's a lot of fun. I just don't enjoy
Cube on Arena?
Arena Cube as much. It just, it's rough sometimes.
We could play Outlaws of Thunder Junction.
It's true, we could do that. But we already played, was it Duskmorn last week? What did we play last week? Yes, because we had Eerie and stuff. We already played Duskmorn last week. Like, we could just do the 2024 in memoriam sets if we wanted, but it doesn't make sense, so.
It would make Go to Lope happy if we played Thunder Junction.
I mean, Thunder Junction was a great set. Just like
Thunder
Duskmorn.
Junction.
Just like Duskmorn was. Again, like I said, not to say anything bad about the format, it's just that even if we were to play the most recent format that is not Pioneer Masters, because they got rid of that for limited, it would still be Foundations, which was not an option last week nor this week. So, but we are going to do a Chromatic Cube Draft. I'm excited because it's actually something new-ish. So I'll let you read if folks are out there and want to let us know how they're doing. We, as always, would love to hear from you.
Yes.
Let us know in chat, or if you're watching on the VOD, you can always let us know in the comments down below. We would love to hear from you.
Always.
Yes.
Lucian is here saying, start singing. Why are we waiting? We are suffocating.
That's right. We were
laughing face.
Which is good. I like that song. But we were getting ourselves together. We're here. We're going to be streaming for many hours this week. So
yes.
This is just a taste of Geek for All today, and you will get a lot more.
Where that comes from.
Yes. For 2 more days this week, plus genuinely hours of content that we'll be producing for the next 7 days. So stay tuned.
In just 7 days, we'll produce lots of content.
Yes. Thank you, Samara, the ring girl. Is that not?
No.
Is that what we were going for?
No.
Okay. What were you going for?
The song from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, sorry.
Lucian says, weren't waiting long anyway, just me being silly.
No worries.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was silly. I appreciated it. We are waiting on one person to fill their seat. There it is. They did it.
Nice. Do you know the song I was singing, Lucian? I wasn't singing it, but the song I was speaking about.
So we have 5 mythics to choose from in this pack. If we want to go with mythics, we then have 9 rares and 1 uncommon. That's how this pack worked itself out. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean, it's probably just going to be Elish Norn. First of all, it's the only white, like, non-land card in the pack. But If a permanent entering causes a triggered ability of a permanent we control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. Permanents entering don't cause abilities of permanents our opponents control to trigger. And she is a 4/7 vigilance for 5 mana.
It's pretty good.
Agreed.
He says I missed it. Mm-hmm. Never mind, Lucian.
No worries. All right, we have a little bit of time. Let's see who we're drafting with. Squeegee. W. Morris 2. EA Flower or EF Flower. PD Von Who. Ghost Dog. BGRDDB. Sure. Yeah. And Gazebo. Very nice.
Okay.
We're going to take Elish Norn as our first pick. We are going to immediately follow it up with either a 7-mana Herald of Eternal Dawn or a 6-mana Sanctuary Warden. I mean,
both of those seem pretty good.
They are good, just a little expensive.
This one seems nice.
Dust Animus is fine. I don't think it's better than Sanctuary Warden. I think Sanctuary Warden is the pick here. But yeah, we also don't know what our second color would be if we're only in 2 colors, by the way. But yeah, we have plenty of options. So, yeah.
Lucian says, don't like the picks already. Too much CMC for my liking.
Fair enough. Yeah. The converted mana cost. Yeah, because we have a 5 and a 6. Yeah. Hopefully we'll pick up some smaller stuff. It is cube, so there are faster decks that are just going to get out of the gates quickly and annoyingly. Like, I would love to take Tristani here, because it's a very good card. But there's also Night of the White Orchid.
That seems good.
Yeah.
Has first strike.
It's a 2/2 first strike for 2 white, so it's a heavy white commitment early. But when it enters, if they control more lands than we do, we can search for a plains.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It helps at least, Lucian says.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, look at Gorex, the Tomb Shield.
Ah, tickle him.
Yeah, I mean, he's full of zombies.
So?
Again, how would you reach all the way up? He's so high up there.
You climb his leg.
You climb his leg to tickle his chin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doy.
Oh, God. Sorry, everyone. All right. Well, interestingly, we could go with Nahiri, since she is white-red. And Amy's very excited, so it'll be terrible when I say that I would probably just take Ghost Vacuum instead.
With the crazy-eyed lady.
Artifact or creature.
She's not super expensive.
I guess. Fine.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Sad Robot isn't the worst card either.
Solemn Simulacrum is not bad. I agree. But if I'm going to pick one, it's going to be between Nahiri and Ghost Vacuum. I'll happily take Nahiri.
Yay.
If Solemn comes back, I'll take it. I don't dislike Solemn Simulacrum at all. Okay. We just took a red-white card. Again, not married to that. Ooh, there's Seraphic Steed. Is that the one? That's not the one I was thinking of. There's Lush Portico, of course. There's Rafine. There's Nico. What does Nico do? 4 mana, 3/4. When Nico enters, create 2 shards, which tap 2, sack it, scry 1, draw a card. Tap 2, tap, exile a non-legendary creature we control. Shards we control become copies of it until the beginning of the next end step. Return to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Wow, that's, like, very complicated.
What's this thing? Priest of Fell Rites?
Tap, pay 3 life, sack it, return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield, and you can unearth it for 3 white, black.
That art is, like, spellbinding. I'm just like very, I can't look away.
What is Saint? Oh, God, they're so expensive. Get out of here. There's nothing... in our colors, there's nothing in this pack for less than 4. She's 7. At least Dragonlord Ojutai is 5. Kaya is also 5. Kaikar is 4. 3/4 flyer. Cast a non-creature spell. Exile a creature we control. Bring it back. Make a 1/1. Alright, fine. I'll take that one. Yeah, we're just all over the place colors-wise. I guess I'll put Seraphic Steed away. Sure, right as we get Dragon Lord Dromoka. But...
Yeah, I mean, white has been sparse from the beginning.
I mean, that's not entirely true. It's just that low mana costed stuff has been sparse since the beginning.
It's cute.
And we're just going to lose. Because we're not going to be able to cast anything. We're going to get run over, and that sucks.
Battle is here saying, hey.
What is up, Battle? Great to see you.
Yeah.
How are you? How are things? Lauren, what do you do? Destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment. You and target opponent each draw a card, and she's a 3-mana 2/1 Vigilance. What a terrible card. There's Krenko. Sure. We can do that. I'll take Krenko as a 3-drop. There's Baron for double blue. Ooh. Maybe I...
Lucian says the BOP FP.
Yeah. Battle of Pelennor Fields Project,
yeah.
if you were to shorten it.
Yeah, I call him Battle.
Let's go with tapped unless you control a plains or an island, or we pick one. They're both in our colors. I guess I want this one. Okay. Frost Titan, what do you do? At the beginning of your upkeep, make a token that's a copy of another target non-land permanent you control. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Or whenever it enters or attacks, tap a permanent. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Whenever it becomes the target of spell and ability, counter it unless its controller pays 2.
That dude schlong. What the hell?
Tristani came back. We also have Shattered Sanctum.
Well, it kind of looks like you're in blue and white.
Yeah, I think Nahiri kind of goes away here, and then either it's got to be the Shattered Sanctum, just in case we can help ourselves cast spells. Ghost Vacuum came back. There's also Drake Catcher. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many incubation counters on it. Remove 3 incubation counters and make it 2/2. I'll take Ghost Vacuum.
Okay. Battle says, I'm okay getting started with my Singing Monsters game.
Ooh, I've seen that game.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I just took Shattered Sanctum and Rafine came back.
Perfect.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one where you, like, click on the monsters and they sing, like, incrementally, and you can, like, kind of make music
like that
out of them.
frog thing.
Sort of.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at Elspeth.
Yeah. Cute little mouse.
Yeah, there's Bright Climb Pathway, which I hope comes back. That would be nice. Overlord of the Flood Pits, I mean, it's fine. I'm not in love with it for this particular deck. What does this do? Hideaway 5, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Then if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. And Hideaway 5 is look at the top 5. I actually really like this card. This is great.
It's a cheap one.
And for 1 extra mana every turn, right? And we can do it at instant speeds. We can do it at the end of our opponent's turn if we're like keeping stuff up or whatever.
Okay.
It's pretty good. There's also Jadar, which would be a nice thing if it comes back. There's Rankle, Master of Prankles, but it feels like black is a splash at best right now, so
Yeah.
I'll probably, even with Jadar, I would probably look for like one of these 3, hopefully. Like I said, or the land. The land makes the most sense for me to take when it comes back, but I will happily take Collector's Cage here.
What about Golo or whatever?
Golos wants you to play all 5 colors.
Oh.
If you take Golos.
That sounds terrible. No, thank you.
Archangel of Wrath is not a bad card. It wants you to also be in black and red, or red, and we're not heavily in black right now. I will take Touch the Spirit Realm as a removal spell.
Nice.
Very important, very good. I would also take Ragavan Triome if it comes back. Obviously, Clever Impersonator's fine. Treasure Map would be okay as well. But, yeah, Touch the Spirit Realm is a very good one. Just solid removal. So I will happily take that.
Yeah, we need as much removal as we can get in Cube.
That's very true, yeah.
I mean, really all the time, but...
Removal's just straight up important, yeah. Mirror Room. Whenever you unlock this door, create a token that's a copy of a creature you control, except it's a reflection.
Oh, the guy with the Jerry curl, I remember.
That's if I take him. What does he say? Exile 6 cards from your graveyard. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, manifest dread. Do we have a lot of creatures right now? 8 creatures, 4 non? It's not terrible. Draw cards equal to its power. That would be 2. And then if we eternalize it, it would be 4. In between these 2 cards, if they're both 3 drops, actually all 3 of them are 3 drops, I think the Oculus is the best. Okay.
It is good to see stuff.
Oh. I'll take Champion of Wits. I forgot that you can't even cast it without 6 cards in your graveyard. My bad. Oh. I mean, yes. Oracle of the Alpha, yes. We have ways of blinking. That's kind of what this deck wants to do. We just make a bunch of Oracle of the Alphas, blinking it, bringing it back, doubling it with Elish Norn, and we just get multiple copies of the Power 9 shuffled into our deck. Mm-hmm. That feels okay in Cube.
And we're going to be able to play them even though we're not playing more colors than just 2?
They're all colorless, and then the non-colorless ones are all blue.
Great. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a blue and black land in here if there's opportunities for things to wheel, but I see there's 3 things gone, so I don't know if that would happen for us.
It's possible. One-Nota's here, but it's the fixed version of One-Nota. I have the non-fixed version because I don't play like that.
Doesn't matter. She'll whiff anyway.
Yeah, I know. She always does. Whenever one or more creatures you control with power 2 or less enters, draw a card. It triggers only once each turn. Joint Exploration, no. The Sphinx is 7 mana and the Whale is 6 mana. Okay, fine. 3 mana, 2/3 flyer. What does this do? Scry 2, draw. If it was kicked, put a land in. But it would just be 2 mana, instant speed, scry 2, draw. So I'll take the creature. Right? Because we don't want any of these land. No. Okay. Sure. All of this seems fine.
Battle says it's a music/resource game. I think you can also make songs. Each monster has a voice or instrument sound.
Yeah.
What is the draft tonight? It is Chromatic Cube.
It
Battle.
is Chromatic Cube. That's right. Wandering Emperor, 4 mana, flash, planeswalker. Angel of Sanctions for 5, which is a removal spell. It's got to be Wandering Emperor, I think. What do you do? Whenever you gain life, put a counter on it. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on it, draw a card. Triggers only once each turn. The Bunicorn for 2. Power and toughness equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. It's not bad, but I'll take Wandering Emperor. I'm happy with that.
Bunicorn.
Yes.
You said Butticorn.
Did I?
I don't know. It sounded like it.
Okay. Fair enough. We can exile a thing with Static Net. That's a removal spell. I'll take that over the land in this instance. Then we have the Eternal Wanderer for 6.
Nice.
Or Restless Fortress. Oh, look at feckin' Green Shell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're cute.
He is very cute. Restless Fortress. Elspeth came back.
Wow.
That's something.
Yeah.
Intrepid Adversary also came back.
Wow.
I
Okay.
mean, it's probably just the cool Planeswalker. Yeah. Planeswalker it is. None of the lands that we wanted came back out of this one, unfortunately, but that's fine. It's probably somebody.
Take the artifact.
Yeah. Sure.
Dragon's Horde.
Yeah, it's a good card. I think it goes in the sideboard for now. Mirror Room Fractured Realm, sure. It's probably a trap, but maybe I'll take it out later. I'll take Remand. Not a bad card at all. Take the Whale. I think the Whale's going to go to the sideboard. The Angel came back. So did the Bunicorn. But Angel came back. I'll happily take it. It's a very good card. And the Temple is the last pick. Path to Exile. Shark Typhoon. For lands, we could take Spara's Headquarters, which would be everything but black. But I think it's just Path to Exile, man. That's a 1 white mana, instant speed, exile target creature. They can go get a land, but like it's cube, so their creatures are going to be very powerful.
Yes.
So I will happily take that. We can investigate. There's a temple. Oh, there's Rafine's Tower. Just our land that we need.
Perfect.
So I'm going to happily take that over everything else here. These 3 blue cards might be a thing, but I don't really think they're that crazy here, to be honest with you. When it enters, return a creature an opponent controls with power less than this to their hand. If it wasn't a token, conjure a duplicate of it into our hand. It permanently gains mana of any type, can be spent to cast this spell. Not a bad card. If it comes back, I'll take it. But there's Rafine's Tower, and if Temple comes back, I'll take that instead. Because Rafine's Tower is exactly what we need. Aw, it's Tamiyo. 3-color Tamiyo. Right next to Nashi. Erica, you got here at the perfect time. Wow. Now, do we want... Wow, we have all the lands. White, blue, white, black, blue, black. I'm going to take the man land, I guess. Becomes a 4/4 shark with Death Touch.
Hell yes.
And when it attacks, they mill 4 cards.
Yeah, you better take that one.
Seems okay.
A little bit.
Fine, I'll take it. All right. I'll let you read a bit.
Okay. Erica is here. She does say, "Hi, my loves," with a glittering heart.
What's up, Erica? Well,
We send glittering hearts back to you.
That's right.
Lucian had said, "Is Manifest Dread basically Manifest from Grave?"
No, it just... it means you get to look at the top 2, pick 1, put it face down, and the other one goes to the grave that you don't choose. We could Exercise, or we could Inspiring Overseer, or Spirited Companion. I think I'm going to Exercise here. Something I've very rarely said, but I should say more often. Yeah. Exercise. That's the one. Okay. Skyclave Apparition, not a bad card. Not a bad card at all. What does the bell do? Aw, Nis is here, babe. I'm sorry.
And then the little screaming house.
Oh, yeah, the Restless Cottage.
He's so unhappy.
Fountain Port Bell. I always mess that up. Search for a basic, reveal it, shuffle it, put it on top, sack it, draw a card. It's going to be the Apparition for sure. Over multiple choice, I think. Whoa, look at that art. It's so cool.
Yeah.
What do you do? I feel like you're not good. Exile a creature until this leaves the battlefield. When it becomes attached to a creature, but as long as it remains attached to it, the creature becomes a copy of the creature exiled with this. Okay, I was wrong. It's a removal spell. That's great. I'll take it.
Oh, Battle asks, what does cube mean?
Right. So cube battle is basically like, if you notice, there are 4 mythics in this pack and 3 rares. Before we had like multiple mythics and multiple rares in the pack and only 1 uncommon. Cube is just the best cards at the time in Magic. And you get to draft them and try to play with just these and make a deck with them. And it's like very powerful Magic, basically. What does this Nashi do? If it hits a player, we can mill that many cards, put in a number of legendary and or enchantments. So no. Gain X, create X 1/1s. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. Or flying lifelink 2/4 whenever you cast a Pegasus Unicorn, whatever. That was the one I took. I didn't have much time to look at it, but it seemed okay. And then...
Its art was fucking fabulous.
I think I'd take Null Drifter here. Seems pretty good.
But Fibblethip.
It's not Fibblethip. It's the Homunculus Horde. Look at them all.
It's Mike Wazowski.
Yep, it sure is. I'm taking Null Drifter. I mean, it's got to be Spara's Headquarters. It's 2 of our 3 colors, so I'll take it. Joyra's still here. Wow.
I thought you would take the Cruelty of Gix, but it has 2 black.
It's double black, yeah. We're literally splashing for Rafine, and that's it. Although now that I say that... Temple of Enlightenment, yeah, as opposed to Invasion of Tolvada. Return a non-battle permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. Creature tokens we control, which we don't have a lot of. And this would be double black. It's a 4/2 menace. When it enters, destroy a non-land, non-token permanent. You may discard a card if you do conjure a duplicate of it into our hand. And we could play it for any mana, but I'll take the land happily. There's another land here. There's Snowborn Simulacra. Conjure a duplicate of each of X target non-land permanents into your hand. They perpetually gain mana of any type can be spent to cast it. If X is 5 or more, put one of them onto the battlefield. Just take the land. Inspiring Overseer came back. What do? Reveal the top X for each card type. You may exile a card of that type from among them. Put the rest into your graveyard. Whenever you may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost. If 4 or more were exiled, and the rest go into your hand. Inspiring Overseer it is. We can take Nissa for the deck box for Amy.
Yeah.
We can take... Oh, Amy, what do we do?
Crab.
Okay. We take Hard Evidence over the Hallowed Fountain.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I believe those words have never been said in Magic before. And then I'll take... Hallowed Fountain's a shock land.
So why don't you take it?
It's okay. We have enough land, I think. I do. I truly do.
Yeah, I think we do.
I truly do think we have enough land. Yeah. I just think it's very funny.
I love my detective crab.
We're breaking new ground here on Geek for All. Saying things that have never been said in the history of Magic the Gathering.
Leave it to us, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll let you catch up.
Please.
We got time.
Lucian says fixed and non-fixed Winota. Please explain.
Sure. So Winota is a creature that says whenever you attack with a
I'm gonna get some
non-human...
water while you explain that.
Yes. Whenever you attack with a non-human creature, you can look at the top 6 cards of your library, and any number of humans that you find immediately go onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking, and are indestructible until end of turn or something. So we have a Brawl deck that has Winota as our commander, and she is very busted. Even though, as Amy said, she often whiffs for us. Meaning you look at the top 6, find no humans, and then they all go to the bottom of the graveyard. Or bottom of your library. Bottom of the graveyard.
In fact, she almost entirely always whiffs.
But when she doesn't, it's pretty busted.
Yeah.
Because, one of the creatures just gives all attacking creatures double strike. So, as a surprise, an indestructible creature that is tapped and attacking with double strike will give everything else on the battlefield that you've already attacked with a surprise double strike thanks to Winota. So the card was very busted. A lot of people were tired of seeing her. And so on Arena, they can do alchemy versions of cards. And so they change the wording or the mana cost or something on Winota. So they fixed Winota by making her a little bit less frustrating for people to deal with. I do not, unfortunately, remember the exact changes that they made to Winota. I think maybe she just cost more mana because she was originally 4 mana and I think she was a 4/4. So absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Maybe she's 6 mana now. I don't recall, but
that would make sense.
Excuse me. But yeah, that was a thing.
Let's see. Battle says hi. Jana says, "Oh, Merry Magic Monday," with a heart and 2 sunflowers and welling up eyes face.
It is great to see you, Jana. Hopefully you're doing well.
Why are you welling up? I'm happy to see you. And you changed your little picture back to the old one.
There you go.
I like this one with the red hair. It's pretty. I like the other one too. Lucian says, "It's already Tuesday for me," with a tongue sticking out of his face.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Nice. Erica says, "Cube is essentially an entire curated 240 card draft set assembled by players. Basically a draft format you build yourself with whatever cards you want."
Yeah, which is, and there are lists, different people will make lists of what cards they think deserve to be in a cube. But some people try to make archetypes out of it. This white blue deck seems like it kind of wants to be the Blink deck, but it's not. But there are ways of like trying to make a particular strategy work one way or another. So some people will try to make archetypes, and then if they're good about it and you're like playing with friends or whatever, they'll let you know like, hey, here are the archetypes that you should be looking for. If you're playing white blue, you're going to be playing Blink. If you're playing white black, you're going to be doing like Resurrection and stuff like that. So like, there are different, or like Sacrifice, or Aristocrats or something like that. So you'll have, depending on the person that made the cube will depend on kind of how particular you get with that.
Yeah. So obviously when it's on Arena, it's a little bit different because you kind of can depend on that not being subject to human error quite as much, I guess you would say.
Yep.
Or skewed by people's opinions quite so much. I feel like when it's on Arena, it's a little bit more like, okay, these are the cards that are actually going to work the best and create these specific archetypes and whatever. They can adhere a little bit closer to that, I feel like.
Sure.
Lucian says, 2 of my commanders in this draft already.
Oh,
LOL.
which 2?
Battle says no problem. Erica says sorry. It would actually be 360 cards for an 8-person draft where you draft every card.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people just make massive cubes and then they just grab like random stacks out of there or packs or whatever. Because basically when you start a cube, if the person hasn't done it already, the first step is shuffling everything you see. Which is a lot of work, but I mean, if you're with a group of friends, like everybody grabs a stack, you shuffle them up, you grab the top half, you swap it with somebody next to you, you shuffle again, whatever. Like, there's ways of doing it. And then you just grab 15 card packs, lay them down on the table, face down, and, mix them up, pass them around, and go from there.
So Lucian says, I play Winota, so Fixed is just Arena's version then?
Correct.
Yeah, the new version.
Correct.
I got it Tantalizing TCG Tuesday. Nice.
That
Very
is great.
Nice.
I like that.
Do we have to be more tantalizing over here? Is that tantalizing? It's not.
It's not. Just immediately nope yourself.
Lucian says Winota and Joyra.
Oh, okay. Joyra's I like Joyra a lot. I when that set came out, I had a really good pre-release deck with Joyra. It was very good. All right, isn't this our deck box? There's excuse me, there's Timeless Witness.
That's gorgeous. I just don't love that art of Nissa. She's weird looking.
Fair enough.
Oh, you said she's like a teenager in that one or something?
Yeah, this is where she's pre Planeswalker, because then she flips into...
Yeah, okay, well... Whatever. I'm just not thrilled with it.
Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay.
Craft it.
So then you want Timeless Witness instead?
That's our only other option. I guess I'll do Nissa. I like the art on that one better, but Nissa is Nissa.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, again, Nahiri is an option, but we're playing white, and I know you don't typically like to do that. So. All right, what sleeves are we using?
Do we have Nahiri sleeves that we can use?
That is a very good question, Amy.
I feel like we don't.
I also feel like we don't.
I feel like I would make you use them more.
Yeah, I don't think Nahiri gets much love in that department, unfortunately.
No, she doesn't get much love in any department, let's be real.
She is a white-red planeswalker, and what's her name over here is white-red, if you want to go with her.
Who is that, Sigarda?
No, she's the leader of the Boros Legion. I can't think of her name right now, and it makes me really angry because I really like her. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you.
All right. I'm not really interested in Aurelia.
Fair enough.
Let's go down. Let's pick one of the pretty ones. Pretty ones. Oh, let's pick the mouse Elspeth.
Okay, we have her in the deck. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I did take out Rafine, by the way.
You did?
Yeah.
Aw.
We needed some cuts in it. We were splashing for it, and it's not like it's fine, but it's not like amazing.
Okay.
So, I cut all the black except technically Rafine's Tower, but really this is just a white-blue land that, could cycle for 3. Same with Spara's Headquarters, where we're not using the green either, so.
Erica wants to know if you drafted the best of 3 queue or the best of 1.
Always best of 1. That's me.
Okay.
Always best of 1.
And Marcus says, "Sup."
What is up, Marcus?
Good to see you.
By the way, for folks like Erica and Battle, I believe I said it to Lucian already, and Jayanna, happy Magic Monday, one and all. It's great to see every last one of you. And as a friendly reminder, I'm sure I'll talk about it more later, but do not forget that this week, on Wednesday, 2 days from now, here on this channel, we will be live, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, participating in the Ether Drift streamer event, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. Right here on this channel, we would love to have you join us. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. If you are not available right at 1 p.m. Eastern, don't worry. You will have all day long to come and hang out with us.
Yeah, see the art on that one? Isn't that sick?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess I should take that card out. It's bad. I just didn't get a chance to read it, and then I forgot it was there.
Erica says, "I drafted the best of 3. No. Crying face.
Sorry, Erica. Frost Titan goes to the bottom. Sorry, buddy.
Lucian says, "I played a Boros deck in Standard that played in Nahiri, and 4 Kytheons
Nice.
and 4 Chandras.
That's cool.
Did really well. Came second in game day event."
God damn it.
Well, yeah, that's because you got 4 Kytheons, 4 Chandras, and a Nahiri. That's a pretty good deck.
Perfect timing. We have Oracle of the Alpha followed by Baron. That's hilarious. We just play Oracle of the Alpha, bounce it back to our hand. Oh, can we hide away Elish Norn? Yes, please. Incredible. Okay.
Oh, Erica, we're playing Elish Norn.
She was our pack 1 pick 1.
I drafted a big Boros control, and I looked forward to losing, Erica says.
Well, I hope you win. I hope you do nothing but win and get all 7 wins and tell us about it. That's what I hope.
Yes.
By the way, they played Valky and stole our creature that we were going to play on turn 2, so instead I dropped Collector's Cage and took 2 damage. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
All right, Glacial Fortress enters tapped unless we control a plains or an island, which means I'm going to play that, and I'm going to play Oracle of the Alpha.
Oh.
And then if it lives, we can Baron it, but they know that we have Baron because they saw it with their stupid Valky. So, let's see. We're going to conjure the Power 9 into our library and then shuffle it up.
Is there a stupid Valky and a smart Valky?
No, they're all stupid. Let's be real.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's not true. There is an actual Valky God of Lies, and then there's the one that was Tybalt. So the actual Valky God of Lies presumably is not an idiot, and then there's the Tybalt one.
Gotcha. Now I understand. So glad I asked.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so basically, kind of no matter what we draw next turn, we can keep that a secret, drop an island, play Baron, and then play Ghost Vacuum.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds pretty good.
I think so. And then we'll have 2 unknown cards in our hand and Oracle of the Alpha as long as it lives. Which I don't think it will, but if it eats a removal spell, that's fine too. Skyclave Apparition, it did eat a removal spell. Cool.
So Lucian says, was actually because of Gideon's or Kytheon's flip side, untap side, and Archangel of Tithes. Or untap ability. Okay, yeah.
Cool. We drew Elspeth Conquers Death. Okay. Well, we can... I guess we can play Baron. It's just that, like, we're not going to bounce anything.
We could bounce things.
No, we can't. All their creatures have entered the battlefield effects, and I don't want to give it to them again. So.
Okay.
Submit 0.
We could bounce in our chairs.
Yeah, we just don't have anything at all happening right now. It's really annoying. So, let's play Ghost Vacuum.
Those 2 lands on the left remind me of Final Fantasy X art, Lucian says.
Our lands? Or their lands? I assume ours.
Cool. Because they're pretty.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, I mean, technically, Baron's a really good blocker for their side of the field right now, but...
He says yours. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
The Temple of Enlightenment and this cool-looking plains from Dominaria United with little itty-bitty Karn all the way out there.
It's so beautiful.
It really is, yeah. They have a fish. But we have the best companion.
He's screaming for his life.
I love Puppet Jace. He's so cool. This opponent... They play very slowly. Captain Lannery Storm.
Nice.
They make a treasure. Okay. I mean, it's a trade regardless. Let's do it. Cool. They just really needed the land, I guess. I'm going to use this and borrow Captain Lannery Storm. Thank you. We drew the land that we needed. Exile target permanent and opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. This is 2, this is 1, this is 3. I guess it's that one then. It's the literal only thing we could choose. But we do get a 3/3? We get a 3/3. They do have 2 mana available with that treasure now, but they would need to have something in hand for 2 mana or less that could stop this. Obviously, they could draw a card because they have a clue over here also, but like that won't stop this from happening either, so I kind of don't care.
Lucian says, "Oh, it's Jace. Don't recognize him without the C word." Crying, laughing face. Excuse me? Can you clarify what you mean?
That resolves. Is that correct? Yes. That's correct. Go to combat. Obviously, we can't attack. And... Oh, okay. Jace the Mind Sculptor has his hands out like this, and there's like runes in between his hands, and it looks like the letter C and then a bunch of other like runes. So it looks like he's spelling out a C word.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know you're not calling Veraska the C word because we're going to have words. Kind of like the C word. Lucian says, look at the art for Mind Sculptor. You'll see it. LOL. Okay.
Fair enough, yeah. All right. So they have 5 cards in hand, but... Okay, and they got a land. All right. I need a non-land off the top deck. That's what I could really use right now. That would be really nice. Preferably one that costs 5 or less. But honestly, I'm not that picky. I would prefer it. Pass to attackers. And at the end, I will ghost vacuum my own graveyard. Thank you very much. Borrow that. It's a... Okay, fine. Well, I guess I get to keep up the patented Geek for All Handland. Pass. We're at 15, they're at 20. I don't need to attack for 3 here. But yeah, like, for what I have to imagine, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but for what I have to imagine is not a lot of choices of what you could be doing with 3 mana right now. This opponent is playing very, very slowly, and it's very annoying.
Can I ask what these gold things are?
Mushrooms.
Because it just looks like a Doug trio, and then, like... I don't know, what's the 2?
What's the 2?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, like, I remember Diglett and I remember Doug Trio, but I don't remember what the 2 is.
Nothing. So you can have 2 Diglett and a Doug Trio if you want.
Okay.
Inferno Titan.
Whoa.
Cool.
That shit is legit.
Oh, well, this is great. 3 damage to that thing, huh? Thank God we have Collector's Cage. I'd like to make it a 4/4, please. It lives.
Jace is still mad about it, though. He's shaking his little wooden fist.
I mean, obviously I take 1 damage. Oh, no. I could block your 1/2. Oh, shit! We just draw Ancestral Recall, huh?
Nice.
That's a pretty good draw, I would say. Target a player. I wonder. Who would I want to draw 3 cards for 1 mana at instant speed?
Hey, maybe you're trying to mill your opponent.
Whoa, and we draw the White Mox. Sick. Okay.
Maybe they got 1 card left and you're just like, you! Draw those cards and then die.
It's true.
Fool.
That would work quite well. Touch the Spirit Realm, exile up to 1 target artifact or creature until it leaves the battlefield. So we can get rid of Inferno Titan. That'd be fun.
Mox Pearl. I was going to wear a pearl necklace to go with this dress, and then I couldn't find it. So I gave up.
Well, we got all the pearls you need, I guess. Right
Yeah.
Here. All right, Inferno Titan's mine. Thanks, Ancestral Recall.
Didn't even notice you draft these cards. LOL.
Well, don't forget, we didn't. Obviously, we didn't draft Ancestral Recall. That came from Oracle of the Alpha, who conjured the Power 9 into our library, and the Ancestral Recall being one of the Power 9. All right, so we'll do that. And is Ancestral Recall the only card in our graveyard? It's not. We also have Elspeth Conquers Death. Kind of doesn't count. We'll pass.
But she conquered death, Joe.
What have you done for me lately? I'm just kidding.
Wow. You are one expensive date, I suppose.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Crabomination.
Yeah.
It's a crab demon.
It's adorable.
I exile the top card of my library, a card at random from my graveyard, and a card at random from my hand, and they can cast a spell from among them. Suck it, I have a hand land. They cast Elspeth Conquers Death, which... Oh, it's any permanent. That's bad. That would be touch the Spirit Realm, so they get their stupid Inferno Titan back. That's really annoying. Wow, that's really annoying.
Erica says, well, my opponent just kicked right of replication and made 5 copies of my Inferno Titan LMAO.
There you go. That sucks.
Yeah. They just got their Inferno Titan back.
Yeah, for the second time. We didn't
Because
have to deal with 5 of them.
stole our Elspeth Conquers Death.
Correct. But honestly, I should have ghost vacuumed the Ancestral Recall upon them doing that, I guess. Alright. I guess we just Collector's Cage. Ain't no reason not to. It's at the end of the turn anyway. So, we will Collector's Cage. We will ghost vacuum our own Ancestral. And we drew Inspiring Overseer, so we can gain a life and draw a card.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. And the hand land helped us out last turn, by the way.
Yes.
We drew a Mox Sapphire, which is the blue one.
Yes.
There are all 5 colors of Moxen, but we drew the 2 that are our actual colors.
Pretty sick.
In order. That is very sick. Well. No attacks. And pass. So the thing is, Inferno Titan can only get +1/+0, and it's whenever it enters or attacks, it deals damage. So... So they're going to do 1 to the Overseer, 2 to the 5/5. And I'll just make it a 6/6 and kill your Inferno Titan. Okay. Very good. And then Elspeth Conquers Death won't be able to take anything because we're going to exile something at the end of their turn and then something on our turn so that they don't have a target by the time their turn comes around. Okay, let's hope this works. Resto. Exiling Inferno Titan, bringing it back, and dealing 3 more damage to us. Cube! I fucking hate it, man. I hate this format so much. We do one fair thing a turn, and our opponents do like 17 insanely busted things. It's like, okay, sure, I guess.
Alright, well.
Why are they pumping it for no reason pre-damage? It doesn't do anything.
Pump it up.
Yeah, I guess. Pass to damage. Sure, we take 5. We're at 4.
Our goldfish glitched.
Yeah, it does that. Before my turn, I will exile
Lucian
this.
says you hate your favorite format? Confused. LOL.
You're welcome. Yeah, this card sucks, and I'm so angry it's here. What a waste of a card in our deck.
Oh.
God. All right. It's a 2/4 flying lifelink. We sure can block with it and gain 3 life, I guess.
All right. Gaining life right now is nice.
I guess. It's not enough.
Well.
I don't think. Right? 1, 2, 3. We block there and there? I don't know. No attacks. End the turn. Okay. Yeah, so Collector's Cage never got to go off because we never got to keep a third... Well, we never got a third creature on the battlefield. Ever. We've only ever had 2 at max. And despite the fact that we Ancestral Recalled, they still have 3 cards in hand. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you have this game so locked up. Could you move it along even a little? Like...
Joe, they don't have to because they're number 1.
Oh, is that what... I thought that was an L.
I think it is an L.
Oh.
But I think it's supposed to be like number 1.
Gotcha.
It could be Noel. But...
I guess. Enters tapped. Draft a card from its spellbook, then discard a card. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors when they tap it. But they get a free card from its spellbook. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Those all seem fair choices. Or seem like fair choices. They choose. Actually, we won't know, obviously. But they discard. Zombify. And then they despark our third. Nothing we can do about that.
Doesn't have a spark anyway.
Doesn't matter. Not the point, and now we're very dead. Because that was our lifelinker. Okay. I don't need to sit here while you slow play the rest of the game. I will concede.
Thank you, number 1. Or Noel.
Okay. That was game 1. We are an hour into the stream.
Oh, jeez. Well, before you hit play, maybe we can take that pony out.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Or Pegasus, or
Yeah,
whatever
it's a
that outfit
Pegasus.
is.
Yeah, it's a terrible card is what it is. Guess we put Champion of Wits back.
Okay.
Sure. Let's go with that. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. Instantaneous. We fight G'day, Gandhi. Or G-Day, G-Andy. This hand seems fine. Maybe. I'll keep it. Seems fine.
Her dragon is cool.
Yeah. We'll play. Look at that. I mean, it's just so gorgeous, that art.
Yeah.
I love it so much. We drew a 4th land, which is good. That'll help us get to Wandering Emperor mana. She has flash, so...
Lucian says Spyro got a makeover.
Yeah. Pass to attackers.
Oh, shit.
Discard this, exile it, return. Okay. Take my turn. Drew Knight of the White Orchid. Actually, that's not bad. I was going to say great timing, but it actually is pretty good timing. Now, this is just indestructible, but this exiles it. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I'm just going to drop Knight of the White Orchid and see what happens. Next turn, we have Wandering Emperor. We can put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature, gains first strike until end of turn. It already has first strike. Oh, lovely. It's a 3/5 flyer. If a source we control would deal damage, or they control, would deal damage to me or a permanent I control, it deals double that damage instead. Very nice. Creature with power 4 or greater does not have that, but we have Touch the Spirit Realm. So, Touch the Spirit Realm on their Mythic Dragon. Attack for 2, and pass. Next turn we'll have 5 mana. Any land gets us either Elspeth and or eventually Frost Titan as well. Okay. We drew the land. Sick. All right. Well, first, I guess combat, attack for 2. They take it, and we pass. Wandering Emperor has flash, so we can play her at instant speed. Big score, they discard a card, draw 2 cards, and make a treasure, and they get a 1/1 elemental. You got it. Oh, sorry. They draw 2, make 2 treasure. My bad. Another land. They have up to 9 mana this turn. Seems pretty good. Fountain Port Bell. They can search for another land, shuffle their deck, and put it on top. And then they could, of course, draw a card for 1 mana and sack the bell. Is that right? Yeah, sack it. Okay. They get an island.
Just try to sack my bell.
They did. But it's their bell, not yours.
Okay.
And then if and when they attack with Young Pyromancer here, Scrawling Crawler, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose a life. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, if and when they attack with Young Pyromancer here, yeah, they do. Flash in Wandering Emperor. -2 to make a 2/2 with Vigilance. And block Young Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Sick.
Take that, young peasy.
I mean, I could give it first strike. I could static net. I could actually, silly me. If I Frost Titan, I can. This is -2 and we gain 2 life. That's all right. I'm gonna Frost Titan on the Scrawling Crawler. It taps, it doesn't untap, and then we put a counter on the Knight of the White Orchid and swing for 3. We each draw a card, but I lose a life. But it was a land, so that's good. Keep up the patented Geek for All hand land now. Wasn't able to do that before. Double Vision. Whenever they cast their first instant or sorcery each turn, copy it and they can choose new targets for the copy.
Cool.
They do have up to 5 mana still available.
Alright, so I guess they're going to do something with that.
I would imagine so, although they only have 2 cards in hand, so maybe they can't do something with that.
Be nice.
I could also exercise this Double Vision, which I probably will. Also, I think I will use Wandering Emperor's ability, if I can. Never mind. Destroy target Planeswalker.
Whoa. Look at that thing.
It's Silumgar. The dragon from Tarkir.
He's not very pretty.
It's countered unless they pay 2, which they don't. But they destroy a Planeswalker and kill my White of the Night Orchid. Knight of the White Orchid. Wow, where did that come from?
What did you say?
White of the Night Orchid.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to exercise that. so that they don't get to ever do that shit again.
Erica says they did it to me again. I hate it here. Crying face.
Welcome to Cube, Erica. It's why I hate it.
So play best of one, and then maybe we'll play against you.
If I attack them for 6, I guess I tap down Scrawling Crawler more.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I actually really like that card. I just don't like that they're using it. But it's fine. I think I'm gonna... I guess it doesn't make sense to do all that. Exile target non-land permanent until it leaves the battlefield. When it enters, we gain 2 life and make a tap Power Stone. And this only returns a creature or a planeswalker, huh? That's really annoying. That's twice I've played Baron and not used his ability. Oh, that's a very good draw. Angel of Sanctions. When it enters, we can exile any non-land permanent that they control until this leaves the battlefield. And it's a 3/4 flyer.
Nice.
Which is just very good. And because Scholar of the Lost Trove is here, they can cast an instant sorcery or artifact from their graveyard without paying its mana cost. And then they exile it. So they can choose Big Score, Draconic Debut, or Silumgar's Command. It's Big Score. Discard a card, and then draw 2 and make 2 more treasure. They discarded a land, a Steam Vents specifically. They have 3 mana left this turn with the 2 treasure and the Skyclave Relic. But we know we're going to play Angel of Sanctions, steal their Scholar. Okay, 2 damage, Baron's dead. That's more than fine.
Yeah.
I don't feel that strongly about him at all. They're at 7. Oh, wait, do we win? Do we have enough mana to do both? No, we don't. Oh, wait, if we static net, though, we do, right? So if we static net, that leaves us with 3 mana, which is enough to Collector's Cage and use it on the Frost Titan. We win. Actually, we win... We don't even need to get rid of the Scholar. We just use Frost Titan's ability on it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We gain 2 life, make a tap Power Stone. Then we play Collector's Cage, give Frost Titan a +1/+1 counter, and win. Hideaway, 5, gives us Elish Nine again.
Nice.
No, it's Null Drifter. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Use this on this. 7 power. Unless you have something for 2 mana or less. Among those 2 cards, we just win here. Attack, tap down the Crawler for a 3rd time with this same card. They do have some... Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was their last ditch. Okay, great. We win.
Yeah. Thank you, G-Day, G-Andy.
It's got to be good day, right? Like, it just feels like it should be good day.
Good day, Gandy.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Seems dumb, but...
Well, wouldn't be the first time one of those names is dumb.
Tiermstrong? Tier M Strong?
Or like Team Strong, but they throw an R in there.
Maybe.
I can't talk.
Same. Well, I can't talk. Well, whatever. All right. That was good. We only needed 1 more land because Inspiring Overseer draws us a card. Champion of Wits draws us a card. All right. We only needed 1 more land. Anyway, that's fine. It gets us closer to Angel of Sanctions. We're fine. We're fine. 3 colors naturally for our opponent. Look at this Liliana. Interesting. All right. Inspiring Overseer or Champion of Wits? I guess it's got to be Overseer. Because otherwise we'd have to discard a card. They countered it. Great.
Lucian says tier Mrs. or like Ms. Trong?
Maybe.
Could be.
Solemn Simulacrum. They draw a card. Oh, they get a basic, right? They draw a card if it dies. You got it. We got Collector's Cage. 4th land means Overseer first. Gain a life, draw a card. It's a land. Hard evidence.
Crab Detective.
Look at him. Oh, they have Golos. Okay. That's annoying, but actually, yeah, this is all fine. 5th land, Angel of Sanctions, steal Golos. Like, we're fine. Angel of Sanctions, borrow this forever, take the action. And I say forever, it's until it leaves the battlefield, but still, the crab is a perfect blocker for Solemn.
How do you spell tear? Like rip in half?
Same
way?
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe it's tear 'em strong. You know?
Sure.
Like
maybe.
very strongly tear them. You know?
Mm-hmm. Could be Tay Armstrong.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Key to the Archive, they get to draft one of those cards from the spell book. This goes here. We have 2 nice removal spells in hand in Path to Exile and Touch the Spirit Realm. But if we draw another card, we also have Frost Titan, which is quite nice. Okay. Also, notably, it's different powers. Different powers. Okay, so that just, they draw 2 cards and then it evokes so it gets sacrificed. Goodbye, Muldrifter. Thank you. They play a land and then they pass. I mean, I guess we just Collector's Cage here, right? Like, we literally just get a free card now. Oh, it's Oracle of the Alpha? Hell yeah. Okay. Do this. Target. It's got to be the Angel. We play Oracle of the Alpha and get the Power 9 in our deck. Thanks, deck. Seems good. Let's go to combat. An attack for 6 in the air. Okay. I will pass, keeping up Path to Exile, basically. But also, if they don't do anything by the end of their turn that makes us cast this, we can draw a card with our clue that our detective found.
Yeah. Because he's a good detective. Yes, he is. Look at him.
I'm glad you like him.
He's curmudgeon-y, but it doesn't matter because he's such a good detective.
Target opponent exiles the top 8 cards of the library. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana costs. Okay. Jesus. They got Black Lotus, Mox Jet, and Assimilation Aegis, and Elspeth. And Elspeth Conquers Death, too. Shit. Okay. Elspeth Conquers Death, targeting the Angel, who then gets exiled. Is that right? Exile target permanent. But this, exile it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Perfect. So do this. Target my own Angel of Sanctions. It goes away. They get Golos back, and they get a land. Congrats. You did it. But I'm going to get the Angel back, and I'm going to steal either Golos or my own Elspeth, or Elspeth Conquers Death, or the Aegis, or something. We got lots of options. Exile 1 creature. They exiled Oracle of the Alpha. Our Angel's going to come back in, and we can just steal my Assimilation Aegis, get back my Oracle of the Alpha, and shuffle another Power 9 into my library.
Another Power 9? Mm-hmm.
Whenever it enters, it does it. That's why putting it in a blink deck is really good, because you just blink it and get more Power 9s every time.
They must not know that.
I mean, maybe. But they will.
Yeah.
Oh, they got this back again. That's super annoying. But here comes Angel. I'm just going to borrow this. Is that cool? Take the action. Get this back. Shuffle the Power 9 in again. Draw a Mox Pearl. Very nice. Play a Mox Pearl. Path to Exile is only a creature. But Sanctuary Warden... Draw a card and make a citizen... I could tap something down.
Lucian says maybe it's T-E-A, Arms Strong, an English bodybuilder?
Oh,
Sideways crying laughing
Taya.
face.
Taya.
Oh, Taya? Yeah, but T is English.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So.
Sure. I don't know how this works. Does this work the way I want it to? Draw cards equal to its power, and if we do, discard 2 cards. Whatever, I'm going to decline for now. I'm just... why is this highlighted? Oh, because this makes mana. Silly me. Okay, combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this have reach? It does not. At Elspeth, and 2 at our opponent. We scry 1, put the land on the bottom. Thank you. Oh, No, yeah, we have 6 with the Mox Pearl. We're fine. Elspeth dies. I'm so sorry, Elspeth, but you do get to go back to your rightful owner's graveyard, so there's that. I'll end my turn. Non-creature spells cost 1 more. We only have creature spells in our hand, so that's beneficial. But basically, I can Collector's Cage or draw a card here at the end of their turn, I mean. So, we'll see. What is this thing? Okay, so they're just going to tap 1,000,000 and redo Villainous Wealth, right? Like, we still have 34 cards left in our library. They did 8 last time. It's 10 now. They got Ancestral Recall. 2 Moxes. Time Walk. Alright, we lose.
Damn.
Yeah. They just get to take an extra turn. Yeah. Casting it once is one thing. We were able to come back from that, but, like, casting it twice is insane.
Yeah.
That's just really dumb. I assume Oracle of the Alpha this time? Maybe Champion of Wits? Oracle of the Alpha. That makes sense, because even if we get rid of Skyclave Apparition now, all that happens is we get a 3/3. And in fact, the last time we played Oracle of the Alpha and it got gotten rid of was with Skyclave Apparition, too. So this is the second opponent that's done that to us. And then they Time Walk and take an extra turn. After this one. And they're not done with this turn yet, so. They exile our tapped creature and gain 2 life with our own Planeswalker. Then my Assimilation Aegis enters. Thanks, opponent. Isn't that great? Exile up to 1 target creature until it leaves the battlefield. Skyclave Apparition. My own Knight of the White Orchid. I guess they're all mine, right? So if I take my own Skyclave Apparition, the same thing's going to happen. If and when this leaves, I get my card back onto my side of the field. So that's actually really nice. That's helpful. I would have targeted the Planeswalkers. Destroy target creature and opponent controls. Okay. The flyer, I guess? No, the 3/3, because it's a blocker? I'm still at 21. They're at 12. Like, that's fine.
Ravenous Chupacabra.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay. I mean, they're just swinging all out here, so I guess I just go like this. Put the counter here, right? Block like this to kill that, and block like this to then take 3. Go to 18. Like, woohoo. Champion of Wits is now in my graveyard. Oh, they get a free thing. That's scary. That's very scary. They just get their Slicer back? Okay. What does it do again? It wasn't kicked. Oh, they return a card.
What?
They return Villainous Wealth for a 3rd time. I just... We only have 24 cards left in our library. This is the only thing they're doing, and it's not even killing us. It's just so annoying. You didn't have to... Okay. You didn't have to manually tap all the mana, right? You could have just counted it out. But that's fine. They pay 17 and X is 14. I'm not even going to look because they're just going to pick them all. Time Walk again to take an extra turn. Have they even taken their 2nd turn? Yes, they have. So this will be their 3rd turn in a row. They Exercise. They Time Twister. They Mox Emerald. Black Lotus. Kaikar. Static Net. Elish Norn. Mox Pearl. Excuse me. Ghost Vacuum. Man, our deck's good, huh?
Yeah. Would be.
Yeah.
If our opponent wasn't stealing all of our cards.
Yeah. Yeah, so they get to trigger it twice thanks to Elishnorn. Oh, they trigger it 4 times thanks to Elishnorn? Excuse me? Sorry, what? Oh, it's just... Yeah, okay. We get our own Skyclave Apparition back, which triggers, or it's when you cast it? When it enters. Yeah, okay. It hasn't given me that choice yet, though, but that's... Which is strange. We still have 14 cards left in our library somehow. Don't ask me how, but somehow.
All right. So...
They just swing out now. We use Skyclave Apparition to block 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got a 9? Sure. Seems fine. Still not dead. Just at 9. Okay. Look at the top 4. They can put a land from among them onto the battlefield tapped. If they don't, put a card from among them into their hand. And the rest on the bottom, they put it into their hand. Okay.
That art.
You like it?
Damn.
It's good, right? What about this walrus, though?
Yeah.
They scry
He
2.
is the walrus.
Very nice. They scry 2 twice. Okay. Oh, that's right. They take an extra turn.
Lucian says, oh no, not the walrus.
You have all the things, right? And now we're just dead. We just block Elishnorn, but, I mean, our opponent took 3 turns in a row and recast the same insane card 3 times in a row. I don't really know what I was supposed to do there.
What was the movie with Justin Long? Ew.
Tusk.
Oh.
And yes, it was ew. It was a weird-ass movie.
I did not see it.
Kevin Smith, man. Okay, well, that was dumb. And I hated it. Moving on.
Elijah Wood was in Tusk.
No.
No?
No.
Oh. What weird movie was he in?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Wild Strawberries.
Cute.
Wild Strawberries. Oh, this hand's bad. Mulligan. This hand is passable. Keep. Getting rid of... Sorry, Elishnorn. Literally haven't gotten to cast you yet today. Our opponents sure have cast you, though.
Yeah.
Alright, there's Surreal 1. That art is so good. I love it.
Yeah.
Knight of the White Orchid.
Lucian says Elijah Wood, Lord of the Rings? Sideways crying laughing face. No,
That's the one.
It's not Lord
You
of
got
the
it.
Rings.
No, that was clearly it. Don't lie to us, Amy. We know. At the beginning of their upkeep, they can create a treasure. When they do, I make a treasure. When it attacks, it deals damage to me equal to the number of artifacts I control. Interesting. Combat, attack for 2, first strike. I assume they take it instead of just losing their creature. Correct. Perfect. Oracle of the Alpha.
You're scaring Fibblethip.
Fibblethip looked like he was about to piss himself before. It's just what he looks like. They get a treasure, we get a treasure, and then when he attacks, we take 1, and then we take 2 because it's got menace. Okay, I don't care. They can have up to 4 mana this turn if they... He's so nervous. He's like...
I know. But he literally covered his eye before. When we played our card.
Yeah.
He got scared.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Power 9's in our deck now.
He waved at us. Yeah, that's true. And look at their sleeves.
8-bit Fibblethip.
Yeah. Redcap Gutter Dweller makes 2 1/1s. We take 1 and then 2 more. We drew a land, though. That's good. What do we...
Lucian says Mega Fibblethip.
Exile another target creature we control. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Combat. Attack for 2. Scry 1. Touch the Spirit Realm can absolutely stay there. Alright, so let me... Blockers, damage. They're at 16. We play Kaikar.
Nice.
And then we pass. And then if and when they try to do stuff, do we get a treasure? We do get a treasure. Perfect. If and when they try to do stuff, we can path to exile like Redcap Gutter Dweller, I guess. At the beginning of their upkeep, they can sack a creature to put a counter on this and exile the top card of their library. They can play that card this turn. You got it. But basically, we can path to exile the Gutter Dweller. We can blink Oracle of the Alpha and get another set of Power 9 in our deck.
Erica says, I want a match.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Erica.
That's amazing.
You're doing better than we are. That's for damn sure. Because to win a match, you have to win 2 games. We haven't done that yet.
Lucian says, yay, good on you, Erica.
Hell yeah, that's right. Do it for us. I don't know.
Do it for yourself, Erica.
Yeah, exactly. That's much more important. All right, so this just says when it enters and then on upkeep, and this is whenever it attacks. Fine, I'll take 2. I don't give a damn. Oh, they don't attack with it. Oh, because I have a 3/4 and a 2/2 first strike, so they wouldn't attack with it. But they could attack with the Gutter Dweller, and they choose to attack with both. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna... No. They choose to only attack with... They choose to attack with both. God damn it. Okay. First... Yeah, they exile it and they lose 3 life. Well, first, I'm going to exile yours. Auto pay the 1. So I have 1 less artifact. But I get to exile Oracle of the Alpha. Then bring it back at the beginning of the next end step. And then Kaikar will die. They get to go get a land, but their 4/4 goes away. So totally worth it. And they lose 3 life. They're at 13. We're at 13.
Oh, okay.
And then they cast Sanguine Soothsayer. When it attacks, they can conjure Sanguine Bond. But we're just going to shuffle the Power 9 into our deck. And then we drew Elish Norn.
Wow.
5th land. Elish Norn. Pass?
She's Ickery.
She is. Actually, yeah, pass. So what does this do? They can conjure Sanguine Bond. Whenever they gain life, we lose that much life. Okay.
Well, I guess it's not Icker. I guess it's Phyrexian Oil.
Yeah.
Which is different.
It sure is, yeah. All right.
So Erica says, turns out when you remove every single one of your opponent's threats and then cast 5+ mana planeswalkers, you usually win.
That sounds right, yes.
And then Lucian, I think, is trying to say smooth.
Oh my god, they just conceded.
Whoa. Thank you, wild strawberries.
That makes it so much worse.
They didn't change the other 2 R's to W.
No, they did not.
So.
But yeah, so they played Intrepid Adversary, and then Elish Norn activated to say that permanents entering don't cause abilities of permanents they control to trigger. So Intrepid Adversary's ability didn't go off, and so then they conceded.
Wow.
In, I guess, shame? I like, that's not even me saying they should have conceded in shame. I don't think that's shameworthy. We were at 13, they were at 13. Like,
yeah.
They had 3 cards in hand, we had 0. Like,
yeah.
Just attacking would have done 2 damage to us. Like, we would have probably been able to kill it, but like, I don't know what's in their hand. So anyway, whatever.
Lucian says, I'm soothsaying. Oh, okay. And Marcus says, get wrecked.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez. That was great. Okay, well.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's keep trying.
Let's just stay on this wavelength.
Silent Sage 42.
Okay.
Okay, Hard Evidence turn 1, Nothing turn 2, and then Inspiring Overseer turn 3. I think we can make that work.
Yeah, I'm happy with it because we get to play my crab and he's a detective.
He is a detective. Oh, they played Bop, Amy.
People do like it when you play a bop.
How lovely. An ambassador from outside Valley arrived today in Three Tree City. Animal folk from all over have come to welcome them. Ms. Bumbleflower.
Whatever. Bolt the bird.
Yeah, we don't have that. But this is the bird that spurred on that phrase. Always bolt the bird.
Oh, I know.
Inspiring Overseer. Get out of here. Mountains, nobody cares. Hey, Kaikar, that's good. Obviously no attacks. Just send a message. Attack with the O3. And Commercial District. Surveil 1. I like their sleeves. It's a glimmer, Amy. Okay.
Lucian says, bop it, twist it, pull it.
Alright, so we're going to play Kaikar, I guess. But I guess first we go to combat, attack with Inspiring Overseer. Then play Kaikar. Okay, cool. So Enduring Courage says whenever another creature they control enters, it gets +2/+0 and haste. Damn, that's going to be scary. Okay, Chandra is not a creature, but still not scary. X damage to each of up to 2 targets. That sucks. Okay. That really sucks. No blocks, I guess. Static net only targets... Oh, no, non-land permanent. Sick. All right. Chandra gets to go away because Path to Exile doesn't target. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. We need another land. Oh, actually, that has to cast a can't be used to cast non-artifact spells. Unfortunate. It can be used to, use abilities or whatever. We just can't cast spells with it. But a 3/1 trample, when it enters or attacks, they can search for a basic, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. And they can attack us for 8 this turn, because it gained +2/+0 and haste. And they attacked, so they get to search for another basic. Jesus Christ. Okay. Take 8, go to 12. We drew the land. It's not nothing, I guess. Angel of Sanctions, Stealing Enduring Courage. Yes? Why would it? Yes. Not attacking with the O3. They have 10 mana available. Solemn Simulacrum. They go get another basic. And Krenko, Tin Street Kingpin.
Ah.
And they pass. We have Wandering Emperor or Elish Norn. Well, I guess if we Wandering Emperor, we could still Path to Exile. So, I'm at 12, they're at 18. Whenever he attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Sure. I'm going to attack for 3 here, in the air. They don't block with Birds of Paradise. And I pass. Okay. Let's see what they've got. Attacking with Krenko, Solemn, and Primeval Herald. They can search for that basic. Congrats, you did it. They put a counter on Krenko. I guess I'll just... You really want those basics, so congrats, you get another basic. They did it. Then I'll flash in the Wandering Emperor. They have 1 card left in their hand, so I'm not too worried about it. And I will do this. +1/+1 counter on the Crab, Amy. And I'll block the 3/1 with it, with First Strike, and kill a 3/1 trample with your Crab Detective friend.
Yay.
Then... They definitely control more lands than I do. Oh, that's funny. Alright, next turn I can cast Knight of the White Orchid and do some fun stuff. Or if I draw a land, I would just cast this. But, do they have a tapped creature? They do! Goodbye, Solemn Simulacrum. You're exiled, so they don't even draw a card. I'll attack for 3 in the air. They're at 12. We're both, in fact, at 12. And they have 2 cards in their hand. We have 2 cards in ours. But we definitely can't, without a land, cast this. And they cast Dragon Lord Atarka. No ability activates, though. So they don't deal any damage. We drew Rafine's Tower, which we do need next turn, so I'll play it so that it enters tapped. I will play the Knight. Go get a land. It triggers twice. I will absolutely go get a Plains. Thanks for asking. I will absolutely go get a Plains. Thanks for asking. And then I will, guess, draw a card? Why not? Give myself as much information as possible. We drew Elspeth Conquers Death. Damn
Sick.
right. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's... give her +1 on the Angel of Sanctions. No attacks. They do have an 8/8 flying trample that's probably going to kill the Wandering Emperor, but I guess it could attack us. That'd be fine too, because we have Elspeth Conquers Death, so we're just going to exile Dragonlord Atarka next turn. So there's that. Twin Flame Tyrant is... They're attacking us. They're not attacking us. They're attacking the Wandering Emperor. The Wandering Emperor can absolutely take 16 damage and die. Holy shit. If they had attacked us, we might have been... Nah, I guess we wouldn't have been dead, but it's fine. We're going to play Elspeth Conquers Death. Exile Dragonlord Atarka. Thanks for letting us untap, because I was not sure that was going to happen. Pass, I guess? No attacks? They have a 3/5 flyer. Whenever a source. So that includes the Twin Flame Tyrant. That's unfortunate. Destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater is a little scary. But I'm just going to take 6 here and go to 6. Sanctuary Warden...
Thank you, Silent Sage 42.
Cool.
That sucked.
Cool. There was actually nothing we could have done then. I guess if we had blocked, but no, this would have still done 10 damage. Okay, sure. Cube. I love it so much, everybody. Hey, seriously though, as a reminder, please don't forget, this Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern. I said it before, I'll say it again. We are live right here on this channel for the Ether Drift streamer event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. We will be playing the new Ether Drift draft or sealed format literally all day. It's going to be starting as soon as we can get here after it starts. I'm going to be at work that day, so I'm going to have to try to get here. It's going to be close to 1 p.m. Eastern. Don't you worry. Look at that art.
Oh, that's stunning.
And then we will be going all day. So if it is like 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 hours after we would have started, and you're like, oh, this is the only time I'm available, they're probably not still streaming. We're probably still streaming. So come check it out. And then our normal Friday stream that would be over on Video Games for All, link down in the description box below, will not be happening this Friday, but it will be happening Thursday instead. That one, as our streams usually are, will still be at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel. There's Whiff Noda, but there's Terror of the Peaks. And I mean, if I'm going to take a 5-drop flyer, it's going to be Terror of the Peaks.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Also, if you all missed it, speaking of channels of ours that are linked down in the description box below, there's another channel down there.
Gluten Free for All.
That has a brand new video that came out today. So if you need some tips for a good, fun, gluten-free snack for your Valentine's Day, you might want to go check that video out. Link down in the description box below, like I said, for Gluten Free for All. Go check it out, the brand new video. If you have gluten-free friends or family, send them there as well. In fact, you could just send them the video, but either way, send them to the channel, send the channel to them, whatever you might choose to do. But again, gluten-free food reviews and stuff over there from Amy. This time, gluten-free snack review. So go check it out. Starnheim Unleashed is so good.
So pick it. I figured you would.
I just love it. First of all, it's my favorite art from Kaldheim.
It's pretty good.
Absolutely incredible. And it's a very good card. And it works disgustingly with Terror of the Peaks, by the way. Disgustingly. You just make multiple 4/4 flying angels, and then Terror of the Peaks deals 4 damage per angel to any target.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Obviously, that's a little bit of Magical Christmas Land, but really only a little. Final Showdown, Spree. All creatures lose all abilities until end of turn. Choose a creature you control, indestructible, and destroy all creatures. We can also take Sarkin. Dragon cards in our hand perpetually gain. This spell costs 1 less to cast, and we can pay X rather than pay its mana cost, where X is its mana value. We can conjure Shivan Dragons into our hand, or for -2, we can deal 3 damage to target creature.
Or you can grow Shivan Dragons as hands. That's what he did.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's where the 3 damage comes from.
Marcus says, hold up Emperor or and Path.
Right, so that was for the last game, which I actually did, thankfully.
Lucian says, I don't have gluten-free friends or family. I don't even have friends or family.
Oh, God.
3 sideways
Wow.
crying faces.
Wow, it got dark in here. Wow.
I feel you, Lucian.
Look.
Ah. She's my friend.
It's probably this Chandra. The Chandra's very good. Yeah, it's probably that Chandra. Okay.
I'll get us water.
Thank you. That'd be really awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Low drops. Emiel the Blessed. Are you the one that I was thinking of? Whenever another creature you control enters, you can pay 1. If you do, put a counter on it. If it's a unicorn, put 2. But I mean, still, for an extra 1 mana, you put a counter on any creature you play, and then you can blink things for 3. That's pretty good. Shatter Skull Smashing I don't like. Fight with Fire I do like. It's very good. I guess I'll take Emiel the Blessed. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate it. I'm glad I did the right thing in taking Chandra Hope's Beacon. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's either, for me, it's either Emiel or Fight with Fire. It could also be Planar Disruption. Planar Disruption, unfortunately, because it stays on the battlefield, means there's a lot of ways that the creature could later be saved, but it's still arguably a removal spell, so. But Emiel. Veraska? You think so? Like, spec into it because we're not guaranteed to be in Starnheim? Okay. Atsushi the Blazing Sky. I mean, it's a dragon. It's in red. We already have a dragon and a planeswalker that cares about dragons. Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
So I think we take Atsushi here. Wanderer? All right.
Oh, I like the butthole.
Excuse me? This one? Oh, the Cyclonic Rift, of course. That is very prolapsed, and I'd really rather not talk about it any more than that.
Your butthole is prolapsed?
This one is.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's red and coming down from the sky.
Yeah.
That's like the definition of prolapse.
Yeah.
There's another Elspeth.
That's why there's lightning coming off of it.
There's Prismatic Ending. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana. There's Cursed Recording, which I really don't like, but...
Lucian says, Sarkin just stealing Steve Austin's thing with the arms.
That's a really good point. Yeah, that shirt that I was wearing last week. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Lucian, in a fight,
Marquez.
does the snake win or does the dragon win? Let's be real. I think the dragon wins.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So, Sarkin is ahead of Steve Austin, even though he's stealing his concept. Marcus says, I'm trying to spec you into walker control. I'm so glad you haven't noticed yet. Amazing.
Oxen you control have double strike. When it enters or attacks, exile the top card of your library. If it's a land, make a thing.
Look at how cute it is. The deck wins. We can try Dormardu lands too.
Try to do or doing Mardu lands.
Go back to the ox. Look at it. It's so cute. It's eating cacti.
Mm-hmm.
Relic.
I got it at the last second. Jeez.
There you go.
Winota came back.
When Winota comes back the very next day.
It's probably the land, though. If we're trying to use Vraska at all, it's probably the land.
Pathway.
Yeah, that's this one. Yeah.
Okay. And Lucian says Winota Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty great.
I've made that joke too.
Valkyrie's Call. Whenever a non-token non-angel dies, bring it back with a counter on it. It is flying and is an angel. We could do Voldaren Thrill Seeker. Back up to sack it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Solid joke, yeah.
I don't know that I'm playing Valkyrie's Call, but it's not bad. I think it's better than this. It could just be the land as well, but I'll take Call. There is...
Rawl.
Nah, I didn't do that.
This thing's Rawl.
No, it's not. This?
Yeah.
This otter incarnation?
Yeah. That's Rawl.
Because Raw's an otter. Yeah. I get it.
You see what I mean?
I do.
You get there.
Take the land. The Mirror or Season of the Bold? Tap treasure season. I don't like this one. Doubling season is cool, but not for us. But I'll take the Mirror over the Duplicator.
But the art, though.
Sorry. Curiosity. Mirror.
My favorite.
Glad I made the right choice with the Mirror. Consider or Nexus of Becoming. I mean, I guess because it's in our colors, arguably. And Curse Recording came back. All right. More choices. Hey, look, there's another dragon. It's an Eldrazi dragon, but it's still a dragon in Haragast, Erupting Nullkite.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. There is Temple of Triumph as well. Maybe I make the adult choice and take the land, but I mean, like, I'm going to spec into this at least. Emerge for 8. You can exile your hand if you do draw 3 cards. Each creature spell you cast has Emerge, and the Emerge cost is equal to its mana cost.
Its Nullkite is erupting. Ether Celestis or the land.
Okay, land it is. Haragasta is a little expensive, I suppose. There's
it's a bat.
There's yes, Bloodletter of Aklazats. There is Davriel if we're trying to do Planeswalkers. There is Twin Flame Tyrant and Massacre Worm.
I love Massacre Worm.
It's a very good card.
We also need removal / board wipes, Marcus says. So fair. Massacre Worm?
Massacre Worm is kind of a board wipe, yeah. But it also is triple black, and we are not fully... I don't know, whatever. Xander's Lounge is part black too, so... Hey, look, Villainous Wealth. I don't think this card's that good. Do you?
Fuck.
It's an expensive board wipe, but it's a very good card.
It is.
Okay. Well, Victimize? No. There's Rawl again. Different Rawl, but still Rawl. Sun Titan, Skyclave Relic, of course. There's the Proving Grounds, or Ground. Roller Crusher Ride. It's a lot of mana.
Titan or Relic, he says.
Relic it is. Tajik. Oh, I really like that card. There is the Triome, which is all 3 of our colors. That's probably the choice.
But it's a card you really like.
Yeah, but just because I like it doesn't mean it wins games necessarily.
Geek is too good not to take, he says.
I agree. It's a 1/1 indestructible haste for 4 at the beginning of combat on our turn. Put a counter on him. Then we conjure a card with mana value equal to the number of counters on him from his spellbook onto the battlefield. It gains haste until end of turn and attacks this combat if able.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Tajik is really good.
Okay.
I very much like that Tajik a lot. So there's Clifftop Retreat for a land that we could use. Decadent Dragon, since we care about dragons a little bit. Collective Defiance as well. Or Scrawling Crawler if we want to draw some lands and make our opponent pay for drawing lands, literally, with their life.
Dragon.
Works for me. Exile the top 2 cards of the target opponent's library face down. We can look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, which is the instant adventure. And then it's a 4-mana 4/4 flying trample. When it attacks, make a treasure. Beautiful. Okay, I mean, there's Valky/Tybalt. That's a very good card. There's Prosper, Tomebound as well. Redcap Gutter Dweller. Prosper is a 1/4 death touch for 4. At the beginning of our end step, exile the top card of our library until the end of our next turn we can play it. And then whenever we play a card from exile, make a treasure. And I'm going to spec Valky, but if people think it's Prosper, we can do Prosper. I don't care.
But it's neither of the white cards?
Oh, Claim Jumper or Sune's Intervention. It's a good card. It's very expensive. Claim Jumper is probably not bad.
Tybalt or Prosper? Meaning Tybalt.
Same.
Okay.
Valky/Tybalt. That's a good one. Oh, Dragon Master Outcast.
Oh.
Or Ephemerate, but that's our own creature, not theirs. Which is unfortunate. Of course, there's Midnight Clock. Sorry, Marcus. And Rona. Rona's also a very good card. Oh, there's the Archive. So it's Outcast or Archive.
Oh. Lucian says, just because I like it doesn't necessarily mean it wins games. I don't know. Gotta watch out for the Kraken Hatchling. Sideways crying laughing
Kraken
face.
Hatchling is a very interesting card for sure. Well, we could... I guess these are both the same thing.
Yeah.
What are we more, white or red? Right now we are more red, so I will take the Dragon Skull Summit. Okay. Haragast came back, but there's also Enduring Innocence. Do we have a lot of creatures with power 2 or less? Doesn't really feel like we're gonna have a lot of creatures with power 2 or less. I mean, maybe Tajik's things, but and Elspeth's things. Okay, the tokens that all these things make, maybe.
All right, there you go.
Okay, Twin Flame, Spirited Companion, Bloodletter. I guess Twin Flame. More dragons coming back. It's not the walrus.
You are the walrus.
Cuckoo Cuckoo. Thank you.
Yes.
Roller Crusher Ride. I'm not in love with that card, I won't lie. The Triome came back.
Yes. I knew it was gonna.
So good.
Because who else is in our exact 3 colors?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's probably Clifftop Retreat, but I like you, Scrawling Crawler. No. These are our 2 main colors, not our splash. I'm taking Scrawling Crawler.
Fair enough.
Temple of Milady, or the Redcap Gutter Dweller. Actually, not a bad
There
card.
you go.
Yeah. I'll probably cut it. Hey, Ugin as a last pick? That's awkward.
That is awkward.
Inferno Titan, Restoration Angel, Enduring Courage.
Crawler is acceleration.
I agree. I really like it. It's very good. And it punishes them if they're drawing a bunch of cards. So, it's pretty nice.
There you go, Marcus.
There's Concealing Curtains. There's Black Market Connections.
Kaya. She's down at the bottom there.
Okay.
I mean, that Titan kicked our fucking asses.
Yeah.
Again and again, Marcus.
He knows. Inferno Titan's a very popular, famous card. But if we don't have ways of recurring it like our opponent did, then it's not going to do as much as it did in their deck.
Well, still.
It would basically be a 6/6 that deals 3 damage when it enters and or attacks. It's not bad.
All right.
But... Well, there's Tamio, there's Emperor, which I'll spec for now. Mind Stone, Siege Gang Commander, Fabled Passage, Showdown of the Scalds. Do I care about that?
Well,
she is removal. Exile target tapped creature, you gain 2 life for -2. Good point. And she's got flash, so yeah, you can do it in response to them attacking. You just flash her in, -2, exile their attacking creature, and you don't take a damage from it. Mizzix's Mastery or Mizium Mortars. That is removal and a board wipe. There's Royal Eruption as well. I'm going to spec Mizium Mortars. We do have Trapped in the Screen as well. So that's pretty awesome. Amy, look, your favorite.
aw, tickle him.
Craterhoof Behemoth is here. But yeah, I'll take Mizium Mortars. Royal Eruption did kill us that other game. But maybe it comes back.
This pack is gonna hook us up.
I agree.
Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're going to take Mortars, and then, like, if this comes back or this comes back, fantastic. Like, we're more than happy. I mean, if we're taking Planeswalkers, we just got Angrath.
Hell yeah.
Angry Minotaur Dad. I'm disappointed in you.
Why are there flames in your mouth? White suns as well.
Yeah, that was in the last pack, yeah. So maybe that comes back too. Static Net, Blood Crypt in this one. Pia and Kieran, technically Sidisi. Maybe Worn Power Stone.
That pig. Oh, yeah, we definitely take Pops.
Look at him. He's just so mad.
Yeah.
Dude, your hand is a little warm for touching that wooden wheel. Like, I don't think we can get blue for Nicol Bolas, though. That's unfortunate. Guess we take Chandra. Is this Chandra even good? Oh, I guess we can assume... Oh, she's 7 mana, though. Jesus. I mean, Nicol Bolas is also 7, but he's Nicol Bolas. We can? Okay. I'll trust you. Xander's Lounge has blue. There we go. We did it.
Oh, there you go. He said the same thing. You fuckers. It's all a lie.
There's blue-black here. There's black-red, white-black. Hitotsugu and Kairi, unfortunately, no. Right of the Dragon Caller. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery, you make a dragon. I'm not saying we should do it. There's Mikaeus. That's a good card.
Yeah,
that's a
good.
very good card. I'll spec that one, but I mean, maybe it's the Triome? I don't know.
Rewind.
No. Yeah, double cruelty. I missed it. Kiora, no, we're not in blue.
Sorry.
Oh, Archangel of Wrath. Perfect.
Oh.
What does Angelic Destiny do? 4 mana enchant creature. It gets +4/+4. You know what I meant. Flying first strike and is an angel. When it dies, return this to its owner's hand. Damn. I think I still take this though. If we kick it with black and or red, for each time it was kicked, it deals 2 damage to any target. Angel or burn down, yeah.
We're kicking it with an angel.
March of Otherworldly Light. That's removal. I'll take it. Some weird... This art is like one of the weirdest pieces of art that has been printed on a Magic card in the last 5 years. 10 years, maybe. It just is so cool, but...
It's great.
Yeah. Marcus agreed with March. Thank you. Resto or Courage? Probably just Resto. Yeah, probably just Resto. She's got flash, so if and when they target one of our things, we flash in resto, blink that thing. Maybe it has an enter the battlefield effect, but even if it doesn't,
Curtains.
damn it. Okay. Mind Stone? Showdown?
Yeah, resto.
Okay, good to know.
Erica says, sorry to vanish like that. My phone died, but I'm back.
Welcome back, Erica.
Nice
Mind
to
Stone.
see you.
I knew it. Ojitai? Temple of Epiphany. That's better. Because it'll... Oh, or Royal Eruption. I'm going to say Eruption, but if it's Temple, I understand. But Royal Eruption, damage dealer, can hit face, can hit creature. Very important.
Yeah.
Royal
Marcus
Eruption.
liked that option.
Arena's freaking out a little bit. Like, I have packs, but they're not giving it to me. Gimme. By the way, everybody, for folks that were paying attention last week, when we got our 7th win and then lost, or it didn't count it. Yeah, network error. Yeah. What the hell? Whatever. It was like the last 3 picks or whatever. I don't know why Arena crashed, but it sure did. It was actually around the same time last week, too.
Yeah.
This is probably at the moment where their servers like turnover or whatever.
Right.
And so Arena's just like, and it's like, okay, sure, whatever.
I mean, they could set it for another time, I'm sure. So it's not when people are streaming, idiots.
They could, but they choose not to.
They probably just don't even frickin' realize it because they're so not. They're like, we want to get into esports. Wait, we have to hire people who can write code to make this game? I don't know about that.
Oh my god, they took everything from my sideboard and put it back in the deck. Awesome. Cruelty of Gix goes away. Ugin goes away. Nexus of Becoming probably goes away. Runescarred Demon goes away. Herald, I don't think we took willingly, goes away. Annie Joins Up definitely goes away. Where the hell did you come from? We wanted all these. Oh, I don't love Roller Crusher Ride, but if somebody knows better than I, please let me know. Enduring Curiosity goes away. Cursed Recording goes away. I don't know if Gutter Dweller's good enough. I imagine it's not.
You do have an island in there.
Yeah, because of Nicol Bolas.
Ah,
They always put,
okay.
Put one in.
I thought it was for that other blue card you took out.
Fair enough. Good point. Good looking out. Okay, so anybody that stayed that wasn't supposed to in the deck, let me know. But otherwise, what else are we cutting? We got 7 more cuts to make in this one. A lot of high drops.
Yeah.
Technically, Veraska could be 5 mana if we pay 2 life. So there's that. But if we do, what's the rule? 2 fewer loyalty. So then she'd come in with 4 instead of 6.
Boo. Macias and Punarch?
McKay is the Poonarch instead of Lunarch.
Wow.
So he's poo. He's bad.
All fine. We like Macias.
This is a Macias household, Marcus.
God. Know your audience, Marcus. Just kidding.
Yeah, we say that to him
Right,
as
exactly.
a member of our audience.
And also as the person who knows better what should go in this deck.
Excuse me, I'm a master deck builder. Anybody that's ever watched any of these knows that.
Yeah.
You could have, pretended to put, a little lilt of, you believed me.
I did. I was nodding.
Yeah, but you were like, yeah. Like the tone was like so flat.
That's my tone.
All right. Fair
Welcome
enough.
to my life. I'm flat. What do you want?
Oh my
The
God.
enchantment that makes angels, he says?
That's... Where is it? Valkyrie's Call. Okay. I can work with that. Or work without that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is more the point, right? Oh, you were really nice to me, weren't you? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it.
So, what else?
I mean, it's like, I know we want to do Planeswalkers. It's got to be one of these 6+ drops, right? Like, I feel like our curve is like crazy. Although, I guess it's going up and then it just dips down at 5 and then back up again at 6+. But
Well, what about Chandra? You weren't thrilled with her.
no, not this one.
Oh, this was a different one. Okay,
Yeah, which I
never mind.
don't think we took. Yeah, thankfully. No, this one's good. 6 mana, she comes in, and then for up to -5, you can deal up to 5 damage to 2 targets, which is very good.
What does it look like with only dragon creatures? Sparse?
Yeah, I mean, we'd lose Massacre Worm, Geek, Archangel of Wrath, Restoration Angel, Enduring Innocence, Palladium Mirror, Scrawling Crawler, Valky, and Dragon Master Outcast. Although, if you're thinking because this one makes dragons, then maybe, but like, basically, the only like payoff we have for dragons is that Sarkhan makes dragons cheaper when they're in our hand. And that obviously includes the Shivan dragons that he conjures.
Well, maybe we get rid of the dragons instead then. Since there's only a handful of that stuff. And we're looking to get rid of 5.
4 or 5.
What do you think about that, Marcus?
But Terror of the Peaks, it's so good though.
Okay. There will be other Terror of the Peakses.
I don't know if you all hear that, but I hate it. Sorry. There will be other Terror of the Peakses?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Means take it out of your freaking deck is what it means.
I thought you were going to be like, it means blow it out your ass.
I mean, you could blow it out your ass, but...
Oh my god.
Keep Terror for now, cut the other.
Like Decadent,
Tyrant.
Twin Flame, and that's it. Or an Outcast maybe as well. So then we only need 1 to 2 more cuts.
Bolus is also a lot. Yeah.
Greed. And then we still want to keep Xander's Lounge anyway because it's still red and black, which is 2 of our colors, and this is all 3 of our colors. And that was the only one that we took, the only land that we took that was part blue, and we didn't even take it for that purpose originally. So that's at least 41. If we can think of one other to get rid of, I'm down. But otherwise, this is our deck. Amy.
Yes.
What's our deck box?
Curiosity.
The Glimmer.
Yes, please.
And then, of course, because we're definitely still playing a dragon deck, we're going to use these.
I wanted to pick that one.
Good.
So it's good.
Well, of course it's good. It's a white dragon. It's an ice dragon. Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
I liked it because it kind of matched the Curiosity card.
Oh, okay. I like that too.
Color-wise.
Sure. Are we talking about what we did this weekend or waiting until we put it all on Instagram?
We can talk about it, but then tell people to check the pictures on Instagram.
Sure. We haven't posted it yet, but Lil Phazin or Fazin, something like that. Wow. Okay. I mean, this seems pretty damn good. I'll keep this hand. Wow. Okay. The natural Tricolor early feels nice. Veraska too, huh? It could Royal Eruption, but no. Stop it. Guardian Idol. Okay. We drew Palladium Mirror. Is Palladium Mirror better here than Relic of Legends? I don't think so, because all these are double costed. And we only have one of each, so Relic of Legends at least gives us the second color. So anything that we draw gets us Terror of the Peaks, or we have Wandering Emperor if we need it. So this can become a 2/2. Okay. Ooh, boo.
Ouchie McGouchie.
Whatever. We got Terror of the Peaks. Our flyer's better. And don't do it. I see you looking at it. Don't you dare. Watching you. Talking to the opponent, not any of you watching. Although, you know, fly right, I guess. I don't know. Veraska could turn Kaikar into a treasure. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Thanks, deck. Yes, with the black mana, for sure. Turn this into a treasure. Perfect. That art, though.
Yeah. Shit.
Something else. My God. No attacks. Thanks for asking. She can... We draw a card, lose a life, and proliferate. They immediately drew Mox Sapphire the turn after they shuffled. Or actually, I guess it was 2 turns after, right?
Yeah.
But still. That's fine.
I was like, you lying.
So anyway, what did we do this weekend, Amy?
We went to go visit an ice palace.
It was... Okay. It was awesome.
It was.
Really, really awesome. Ooh, what a draw! Holy crap! Oh my God, that's incredible. Draw a card, lose a life, proliferate. Sure, why not? Oh, we have the mana. Sure. Let's do this as well. Oh, we would have to. No, we would have to tap Tajik. Don't do it. Okay, my bad. Combat first. Do they have unsummon for Tajik here or something? Boros Recruit, swing!
Lucian says, I don't do Insta, but bet you got some gorgeous pics.
Yeah, we really did. It was so fun. Now I get to proliferate the counter on Tajik as well. Insane. And I think I'm just going to play the land here, and now I can play Palladium Mirror. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, anyway. Yeah, it was really cool. They basically went to a lake in northern New York, cut out massive stones, but like
blocks.
Blocks, thank you, cubes of ice. They steal Wandering Emperor. You got it. It costs 6. Conveniently, I have 7. I could just Royal Eruption and kill their flyer, but I actually don't have to. Keep up the patented Geek for all hand land. I could just kick this, right? And deal 5 damage to our opponent or something. Let's go like this, actually. Let's put in Wandering Emperor immediately, because basically then we can proliferate after we put the counter on. So +1/+1 counter on the mirror. Give it first strike. Draw a card, lose a life, proliferate. Wandering Emperor gets a counter as well as both of our creatures and Veraska. Insane. And then drop the mountain. I could Royal Eruption. I see no need. Combat. Tajik activates. conjuring Spark Trooper, a 6/1 lifelink trample. Holy crap.
Wow. Okie doke.
1 mana, 2. To turn the Guardian Idol into a 2/2. You got it. Kill the Boros Recruit, I guess? Or double up on the Mir? No. First strike. Never mind. You can kill Boros Recruit with the Idol. But that's literally your only option. Okay. Spark Trooper's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. No? They don't know what to do. I don't blame them. Okay, yeah, you can kill the Boros Recruit. You got it. And they take 5 damage and trample. We gain 6 life no matter what. Yes, thank you for asking. They're at 3. We're at 24. And then Royal Eruption kills them.
Thank you, Lil Phazon. Phazon?
Like Donald?
Phazon? Phazine?
But
Adeldazine?
the Adeldazine, nice. But the thing that was very interesting about going to that ice palace was that it was in the negatives temperature wise, and we were walking around a lot.
Yeah. Also, there was supposed to be like a live band playing that couldn't play because it was -5 degrees. So, yeah.
Keep this, and I'm going to ditch Angrath. Sorry, buddy.
I know.
It's all right. He'll be fine.
Marcus says, and there we go. Nice, Joe.
Thank you.
And nice, Joe. Our opponent's name is Joe. Joe X0303.
Yeah. This card's annoying. Sure. Like I said, this card's annoying. Goodbye. No treasure for you.
We also have a gluten-free for all Instagram that's now got, as of now, today, not the beginning of today, but as of now today, 632 followers and over 1,000 views in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
Super proud of it.
Amy's killing it. If you have not checked it out yet, links in the description down below for the Geek for All and Gluten Free for All Instagrams, as well as the rest of our socials, but the Instagrams are what we're mainly focused on right now. The other ones do exist. Hey, look! Terror of the Peaks. Well, there'll be a tapped creature. So let's play Scrawling Crawler. I guess I could have, like, kept up Wandering Emperor, but it's fine. They'll lose a life. I guess they can kill the Crawler if they play something here, and then they just attack, but then we play Wandering Emperor on our turn. Holy shit. It's the fecund green shell.
Oh.
And now Scrawling Crawler dies. They get a land, because it happened to be the top card. And now we get to get rid of it with her, but then... But then she dies to the fecund green shell as well.
Lucian says, walking around a lot to keep warm? Or more like a happy coincidence that you were walking around a lot?
Yeah, we weren't purposefully walking around a lot to keep warm. It was a very popular event, so we had to park very far away.
Yeah.
On like a random side street up a nice big hill, despite the fact that it had
Super
snowed.
steep.
Yeah, this game is so far out of reach. How did they have a second fecund green shell?
Second fecund?
Yeah, I don't understand. It's a copy, right, but how and why? I don't know. They're playing too many things. I don't know what happened. Whenever enter another creature, look at the top card. If it's a land, you can put it on the battlefield tapped, otherwise put it into your hand. This doesn't make a copy. What the fuck made a copy of their green shell? I'm at -2, so
Maybe
I guess I will never know.
two.
Nope, it literally said copy on it.
Oh.
Oh, it was the red card. It showed it. Hold on. Cursed Mirror. As it enters, you can have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. Okay, sure.
Thank you, Joke0303.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, so we parked really far away up a hill, which then we had to walk down, which was not super easy, but we did it, and then got to the frozen lake, which we chose not to cross to get to the ice palace. We went around on the sidewalk, Got to the Ice Palace, got to go into it, walk around in it, stuff like that. It was fun.
Yeah.
And the theme of the Ice Palace this year was music legends. So they had some like ice sculptures on the side of the palace of like a guitar, and the logo for Kiss was there in ice. The logo for the Rolling Stones, the Grateful Dead. It was really, really cool. No pun intended. I guess I'll play the crawler now. We would need double red for Chandra, so even like trying to play the mirror to get like, we can play Chandra next turn, we still can't. So Planar Genesis. They did put a land in, Fountain Port. We each draw a card. We got Wandering Emperor. Then we get Archangel of Wrath. I guess...
Ishin says Vanilla Ice. I mean, come on. Just gotta be done for the name, for the meme.
That's a fair point. Weirdly, I guess they didn't consider him enough of a legend.
No. We did hear Ice Ice Baby, but I don't think it was there.
I don't remember that.
We listened to that recently, but I don't think it was at that particular thing.
Yeah, me neither.
Something else we did.
Casualties of War. Destroy an artifact, a creature, and a land.
Oh, it was the Stroll.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We'll post photos of that, too, at some point.
We don't even have enough lands now to play the Wandering Emperor because they destroyed a land of ours. All right, so the question is... Oh, it's not a question. We make it red. Okay. Palladium Mirror, I guess, now that we have the red? Sure. What? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Keeping up 1 mana is irrelevant because we can't tap this thing, so pass. Okay, well... Sure. For each card type, you can put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into their hand. And they looked at the top 10, so they put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards into their hand. Wow. And she is a 7/7 Death Touch, Lifelink, Vigilance, Flying. It weirdly feels like we're playing 2 different games, doesn't it? It's almost like... Oh my god. Nothing we have can do anything to this thing. Even Chandra just dies. I guess we can wait and wander... Nope, we can't even Wandering Emperor her because she has Vigilance. And she costs 7 mana, which means to use this we would need 8 mana, and we have 7. We can do 4 damage? No, we don't have black. We can do 2 damage. Great. Well, can we kick this? We do have 7, right? But that would only do 5. Okay, well, I guess we pass and hold up Wandering Emperor. So they played the World Tree, so now all of their lands tap for any color of mana. We're just going to get run over here. I mean, they literally got 7 free cards off the top of their library. So
We could run them over with the worm.
it would now kill Nissa. I was about to say it wouldn't do anything, but it would. It would kill Nissa. It would not kill Golos, though.
Oh. Well, I guess if they play another card, then we can weave them with a worm.
That's true. Nissa's back. Ashaya.
I love Ashaya.
I guess for 1 mana we can exile a Shia here. That'd be funny. Take 7. For 1 white, X equals 0. Right? With mana value X or less. Yeah. Confirm 0. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, this one. Sorry, it was worded weirdly in what it was asking of me. I'll flash in Wandering Emperor. Give her +1 ability. Like this. Drew Valky. Can't cast him. Still don't have black. But this does 2 damage to any target. Which means when we cast her with Kicker, Nissa dies.
Ah.
Kicker of a red. 2 damage to Nissa. Nissa's dead. Ashaya's gone. I mean, getting her to 5 is irrelevant. I'm going to minus her to do this, because basically Golos I can block. Atraxa I can't. So, doubling Season. Followed by Veraska, who enters with 12 loyalty. And then they give me 9 poison counters. And then they're attacking me. But does that matter? No, I'll just take 7, right? No blocks. I don't get a poison counter for that, do I? Oh, but she proliferates next turn. Well, Royal Eruption gets rid of Veraska so that they can't do that. Is that the best I have here? I think it is. So, 3 damage. Kill your Planeswalker. Because otherwise I die. And then I can Sarkin. Sure. I'll Sarkin. Conjure Shivan Dragon. Wandering Emperor. And make the Archangel of Wrath bigger. Say no attacks and pass.
Now it has more wrath.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
Oh, yeah. Same.
I have a lot of wrath right now. Alright, they foretold something? No, they plotted it. Destroy target non-land permanent. They choose Sarkin or Wandering Emperor? I would choose Archangel of Wrath so I lose the game, dude. But I guess that's your choice. Yeah, there you go. You did it. Okay. They got there. I'm not dead this turn, but I sure do go to 1. Celestis.
9 oils.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so I have to block here. It's the only thing I can do. It's the only way I don't die. I go to 1. They go to 35.
Oh, I thought having 9 oils gave you a thing, no?
No, this is poison counters, and if you get 10 poison counters, you lose the game.
Oh. I thought it was Phyrexian oil, and once you got 9, you got a card.
Oh, no, that'd be cool, huh?
Yeah. I guess so.
Alright, so what does Chandra do? Oh my god, we can kill Atraxa. What? That's fun. 3 damage. Chandra. Go, girl, go! -4. You and you. Yes!
So nice. That was really nice.
Yes! If only they didn't have a million other cards in their hand.
Well.
Oh my god. Gold Vein Hydra. It's a 26/26 trample vigilance haste.
Oh.
I think I lose.
Yeah. Thank you, Lenseth.
I mean, like, That was literally an insane last turn from us.
Right.
And we still, excuse me, Jesus, are still at negative 23 to their 31. I fucking hate cubes so
Yeah.
much. So much. It's so punishing. Alright, anyway. Whatever. We'll keep going. It's not like we're streaming a lot this week or anything. Deficit dragons. Yeah, we're in a deficit of dragons. That's for sure. Really? This is the hand that we have?
You said we had a deficit of dragons.
Yeah, and now we have a deficit of land instead.
Well, you can't have it all, Joe.
Watch me.
You can't have anything, in fact.
Alright, sorry, Angrath.
Again?
Look, man, I only have 3 land. I can keep the 3-drop, the 2 that we can foretell, and the 4, but I can't keep the 5. It's harder to justify.
Ooh, look at your sleeves. How cool.
It's Valgavoth. Savai Triome. Okay, well, we can get Enduring Innocence out pretty early, I guess. Temple. Sarkin is on top. I don't know. I guess you're fine. Whatever, dude. Live your life, I guess.
Okay.
Third land gets us Enduring Innocence. So we might as well. Fourth land can get us Wandering Emperor. So why not? Are you countering this? Okay, they didn't counter it. Are you killing it? So then it comes back? Nope, they're just drawing 2, discarding 1. They already have a Silumgar's command in the graveyard for... Oh, because they discarded to... Did they discard to hand size? What the hell? Why did they discard it? I'm confused. Don't ask me. Whatever. They discarded a land. They discarded Overgrown Tomb. Key to the Archive. Third opponent that has played this against us today. Fair enough. So they get a card from the spellbook and then discard a card. And they discard Excogitator Sphinx. Sure, that makes sense.
Okay. Fuck is an excogitator?
Whatever you want it to be, I guess. Do I just play Sarkin or do I play Wandering Emperor? It's Wandering Emperor. Okay. Very good. They exile our artifact. That can happen. That's fine. You got it. Not that big of a deal. As long as we get to play Wandering Emperor, I kind of don't care. This does add 2 mana in any combination of colors, so... They play Priest of Fell Rites. Are you countering Wandering Emperor? Or no? No, they're not. Make the 2/2. Draw the land. Play this land. We have 5 mana available. I can foretell this for 2. Yeah, I'll foretell this for 2. I will go to combat, attack for 2. Assume they don't trade. Yeah, perfect, beautiful. I don't need to Valky here because I'm getting close to Tybalt mana, which is pretty nice. And then I'll make another 2/2. Perfect. That's what's known as her protecting herself. Because, like, even if they have removal for one of them, and then would be able to attack and kill the Wandering Emperor, now I've made a second one. So even though I did a -1 and put her to 1, there are now 2 blockers that can protect her. Skyclave Apparition, getting rid of one of them. Oh, they can get rid of the Wandering Emperor. Shit. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's fine. No big deal. They pay 3, sack it, return any card from their graveyard to the battlefield. It's this 4/4 Sphinx. Whenever one or more creatures they control deals combat damage to me, they investigate, and they can sack a clue to seek an instant or a sorcery card, which means put one at random from their library into their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll choose black, I guess. Sarkin. Next turn is Tybalt. Sarkin can deal 3 damage. If he dies, that's fine. But I'll deal 3 damage, kill the Skyclave Apparition, at least attempt to, and get Wandering Emperor as a... I get a 4/4. I don't get Wandering Emperor back, but I get a 4/4 creature. They despark and exile him. The ability still happens, and I was ready for him to die to Excogitator Sphinx anyway, so I don't care.
There you go.
No attacks. End the turn. Instead, I'll take 4 and go to 18, but they're at 13, so I kind of don't care. And then, next turn is land Tybalt, and I can exile their 4/4 flyer, I guess. Seems fine, right? They destroy all of our creatures.
Lovely.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'm destroying theirs, so... One good destruction deserves another. Hi, Massacre Worm. How are you today? Let's play Tybalt. I will then exile their 4/4 flyer and pass. Now, at any time that I could cast a creature spell, I can pay 4 mana and play their Excogitator Sphinx on my side of the field.
Cool.
Bloodchief's Thirst kills Tybalt. That's fun. For 4 mana? Yeah, for 4 mana. Lovely. Okay. And they drew a card. That's it. They got rid of Tybalt and they drew a card. We drew Tajik. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so... I could play 3 4/4 flyers, or I could play Tajik.
I mean...
Fine. 3 4/4 flyers it is.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. They also have Vigilance. My
Good.
bad. I forgot. I love this card so much. Atraxa? Get out of here. Oh, Jesus Christ. They got a million cards here. But they need each card type. So they are picking 5 cards. Bloodthirsty Conqueror the creature, Soul Servitude the instant, Liliana the planeswalker, Static Net the enchantment, and a swamp. But they can do nothing this turn except possibly play that swamp. They did not. Okay, well, speaking of swamps, we have a swamp. I mean, if we play this, we can play Massacre Worm, but all that does is make her a 5/5, which is not good enough.
No.
So I guess I play the Sphinx. And Tajik. Damn, okay. I mean, sure. Now he has to attack? Sure. They block and gain 7. It's unfortunate, but that's life. Okay. They're at 20, we're at 18. But we're building up our board here. They have Static Net. No, they have Extinction Event.
Whoa.
Of course they had the exact card that wiped my entire board and left them with their 7/7 with 4 insane keywords. Okay. That all makes sense. That's totally fair. Okay. Well, actually, that's not bad. Done. She comes in. She attracts it into a treasure unless she gets countered. She does not get countered. Atraxa is a treasure.
You're a treasure, Joe.
Thanks, Amy. Soul Servitude. They sack it. They discard a card. And they conjure a duplicate of it into their hand. Okay. You got it. They can just replay her, I guess, and get a bunch more cards, but they'll have to discard some. They could static... Nope, static net is only creatures. We learned that because we had one. But yeah, basically, if they... All right, invasion, they get a non-battle permanent from their graveyard to the battlefield. It's Skyclave Apparition to steal Veraska, which doesn't work. And then we get to play Massacre Worm, kill Skyclave... Yeah, oops is right. Awesome. Massacre Worm kills Skyclave Apparition. We get a 0/0. And then we draw a card, lose a life, and proliferate. It was Xander's Lounge. Oh, yeah. That's actually good. We get to put a counter on their battle. That's hilarious. Oh, actually, land, and then we can cycle this. Cool. We drew Palladium Mirror. God damn it. All right, fine, whatever. Everything is fine. All right, they're at 23. We're at 10. Noxious Gearhulk kills Massacre Worm, and they gain 5 more life and go to 28. We drew Eternal Wanderer, who... doesn't do what I thought she did. So, Noxious Gearhulk can become a treasure. Eternal Wanderer. I guess we Palladium Mirror. Eternal Wanderer makes the token for 0. And we pass. Okay. Static net on the mirror, I guess. Oh, it's any not. Okay, I was wrong. I'm just blatantly saying incorrect things. That's fine. This will all work out. I can target... No, only creatures. Okay, no problem. They only have 4 or 5 mana available here because the Noxious Gearhulk is a treasure. Soul Transfer. They exile that and then get back their Apparition. Okay. And then they search for his Kanta. Okay. We drew Mind Stone, which lets us draw a card. Immediately, please. Okay.
We're going to put that in your head.
Let's attack for 6. They go to 24.
Okay.
All right. Do they have 7 or more cards in their graveyard? They sure do. So they transform Search for Iskanta, which allows them to look at the top 4, reveal a non-creature, non-land, put it into their hand, and the rest on the bottom, if they want. Okay. They play Skyclave Apparition and steal the Double Striker. Makes sense. They steal the Mirror. Okay. I don't have any X-costed things, so I'd rather you take the Mirror, to be honest with you. I have enough land now. Plus, I just drew a Mana Rock, but you don't know that. What happens when this flips? Their tokens get +1/+1 and have lifelink. They choose 2 creatures in their graveyard. They sack things.
Greg is here saying, boom, let's go. 10:42 and still going.
Yeah. We sure are, Greg. We're just taking the slow march to death in cube. It's my favorite format, you know.
That's what we like, Greg says. Not the cube thing, the fact that you're still streaming.
Yeah.
That's dedication, he said.
Sure is. And they pay 3 life, and they get another creature back from their graveyard to the battlefield. It's Atraxa again. Sure. It's the second Atraxa we've dealt with tonight, by the way. But this is also the second time we're dealing with it in this game. They got... Oh, they have the copy of Atraxa still. But they got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out of that last grouping.
It's kind of broken, he says. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what we like. Oh, the card is kind of broken.
Yes. But we wiped the board thanks to Elspeth. Look at her.
Yeah.
Destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. All their creatures had power 4 or greater, and ours had 3 power. So we wiped their board.
Perfect.
It was pretty perfect, yeah. Now we sack a creature. Is that what this one does? Each player sacks 2 creatures. No, they just make a zombie. Okay. Fair enough.
Just gonna hold my eyeballs in because it feels like they're falling out.
Sorry. Like I said, it's not like we have to stream a lot this week.
Yeah.
They have 6 cards left in their library, by the way.
Oh.
We have 18 left in ours. Royal Eruption.
Isn't that let you draw 3?
No.
Oh.
Make a soldier.
We will always stand against evil.
This is a sorcery, not an instant.
Greg says, do we have some MLL?
Mill. He means mill.
Ah.
We do not. All right. Here's the question. Let's see. Yeah. See, here's the thing. If we attack Liliana, they do lose the zombie. That's annoying, but fine. Whatever. Because what happens when a zombie dies? They draw a card? Okay, fine. Yeah, there's no downside for them to do that. Actually, I mean, I guess the downside is they have 5 cards left in their library.
Yeah.
But I could kill that because it'll kill Elspeth. So yeah, I'm going to kill that. You think we hold it? They're going to kill Elspeth. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they have a flyer. We can't stop it. Like, we can sack 2 creatures with Lily, but yeah. She's only at 2. I can't see it. Yes, yeah, sorry. Yeah, she's at exactly 2. Yeah. So they get Path to Exile. Congrats. They draw another card. They have 3 cards left in their library, y'all. 3 cards. Yeah. But we make them draw when they die. You're right. You're totally right. Yeah. It's all good. They have 2 cards left in their library. We're at 10. Okay. So yes, any creature they play, if and when we kill it, they have to draw a card as long as Liliana's on the battlefield. It has to happen. It's not a may. Rona. They can transform her. Okay. Whenever a source deals damage to her, that source's controller exiles a card from their hand at random. If it's a land, they can put it on the battlefield under their control. They exile Elspeth and lose 3 life. Okay, okay.
Sorry, I'm trying.
You're fine. They make a 2/2 zombie. We drew a land. Of course we drew a fucking land. Damn it. Pass. 1 card left in their library. After they draw here. Chart a Course. Useless. Because they would draw 2 cards, so they'd lose. Atraxa. Useless. Because they'd have to reveal. 5/5 Trample. Am I missing something? Don't I just triple block, kill it, you draw your last card, and then you lose? They have a thing. Path to Exile. Okay. I will absolutely search for land. Thanks. Sure. Swamp. Yeah, so we had to block anyway because they're trampling over for some, but sure, we don't kill their creature. Okay. No big deal.
Greg says they have pass.
Yeah, they sure did. And I exile the land, which they can play. Congrats. And the Relic of Legends. I don't care. It's more land. Like, it's all the same. It's all the same. Congrats, you play Relic of Legends as well. More mana. Okay. So, if I draw a removal spell, we win. If I draw anything at all that can kill a zombie, or Rona, I suppose. Geek for all, everybody. We draw land. Greg says, damn you, hand land. Yeah. All right, so that's it. That's game.
Okay.
They win. I'm not even going to play it. I'm going to pass. Make them do it. Hold the land. You know it. It's a patented Geek for all hand land. I can't not hold the land. We choose a permanent of each type and then sack the rest. This land, because it's all 3 colors. Submit. But Lily is now dead. But they're also empty-handed, so... but we're dead. We block here. We take exactly 7 and exactly die.
Wow.
While they had 0 cards in their library.
Thank you, Deficit Dragons.
Cube. I fucking hate it. Every single time. I hate it. Okay.
Well, luckily, we're done.
We won 2 games today or 3 games today? Did we win?
I thought it was 2.
Did we? Yeah, I think so. Cool. Goblin Ringleader. Ray of Frost. God, yes.
Nice.
And Cave of the Frost Dragon.
Yeah.
Arena, just because you're giving me things that I love in ice elemental based things does not mean that I'm going to forgive all the bullshit that just happened.
Right, exactly.
I'm watching you. Don't think I'm not. But, guess what, everybody? That is going to be the end of this particular stream. I'm not going to open those packs. We will save that for some other time. But don't worry. If you're like, but that wasn't enough magic, which, first of all, why would you say that? We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. But if you want more Magic the Gathering in your life, more MTG Arena in your life, that is going to happen here on this channel on Wednesday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. Right here, like I said, maybe 1:30. I have to come home from work. We'll see.
Greg says, R.I.P. Not enough magic. Definitely not enough, Joe. Definitely not enough Amy. Hashtag more Joe and Amy.
Thank you, Greg. And Marcus says,
Bant hearts.
she got it. I didn't even help that time. I almost helped. I almost tried to whisper it to you and you got it. First try.
See you Wednesday, Marcus said. And Greg says, boom, go Amy.
That's right.
Thanks. And Greg, if you're at the store, you'll probably see me Saturday or Sunday.
Correct.
Wonderful Wizarding Wednesday.
Amazing, Lucian. Amazing.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Greg says, seems great. And in fact, Greg, if you're there tomorrow, you'll see me, of course. I'll be there tomorrow afternoon because we have some filming to do, which means...
Oh, I thought you were like playing a trumpet.
Yes, we're going to play trumpet. I know.
Seems great as long as UPS does their job.
That's true. And they better. I'm watching you, UPS. Because I don't have time to do it any other time. My distribution... Yeah, the only other time I'd be able to do it is Thursday. My distribution screen said it shipped. Good. That's all I need. That's perfect. I'll be leaving work early tomorrow. I'll be heading down. It'll be great. Yeah. So, and that video, folks, there will be a nice, big, hefty video coming out on Thursday here on this channel. So, by the way, if you have forgotten, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you'll get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live here on this channel. But, as I mentioned earlier, please don't forget as well that we have 2 other channels. Links down in the description box below for our video games channel, Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And don't forget, Gluten Free for All had a brand new video come out today. So go check it out. Some snacks for Valentine's Day. Amy looked beautiful in her red dress.
Oh,
so go check that out for the holiday or in honor of the holiday. So you can go see that new gluten-free snack review. And we will have our stream. Our regular Friday stream will be Thursday this week on Video Games for All at 8 p.m. Eastern. So whether you are here or at either of those other 2 channels, you can also subscribe and ring the bell so that you don't miss any of those things. Greg said, so here's hoping with a heart. Absolutely,
Nice.
Greg. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, message me when things come in, but I'm probably going to leave around like noon or 1 from work, or kind of regardless, and head down to you guys just to make this thing happen. And then, yeah, we'll be here live on Wednesday for all of you. I will let... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He says, heart, I will let you know, smile face.
Perfect. Thanks, Greg. You're the best. That, like I said, that awesome video will be coming out Thursday. If you're unfamiliar with what that means, go check out the channel. When pre-releases happen, big videos come out on this channel. So if you go check the last release for Foundations, you'll see what I'm talking about. But also, that means that on Friday, the reason that we're not streaming Friday nights on Video Games for All is because we are going to be live at the pre-release itself down at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. So if you all are going to be anywhere near that area, always come over, say hi. I'd love to chat with you. If I'm not in the middle of filming. If I'm in the middle of filming, maybe wait a little bit, but I'll be there all weekend long. Amy mentioned she'll be there Saturday and Sunday as well.
Yeah.
I will be there Saturday and Sunday all day. So come see us, say hi to us. We would love to chat with you. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. Hopefully we will see you all on Wednesday for the streamer event for Ether Drift, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. But before that, Amy,
Yes.
this stream was actually really cool. What a cool way to kick off our very packed and busy week of Magic the Gathering.
Yes.
So, this night would still not have been the same, as always, without the amazing people who are watching us tonight. And so you know what that means. You have some work to do.
Greg, thank you so much for making it here, and we'll be seeing you.
Yeah, we're going to get those awesome Greg hugs.
Yeah. Lucian, thank you so much for being here as well. Always appreciated. Marcus, we know we appreciate you and love you, so.
That's right. And, I mean, I'm sorry that I couldn't pilot the deck better, but I did try, I promise.
Erica, you're incredible as always, as you know.
That's right.
J. Anna was here tonight.
She
She's
sure
amazing.
was. She sure is.
Battle was here as well, who we don't see as often, so I appreciate that too.
That's right.
And hopefully we'll see you all on Wednesday.
That's right. We'll be here all day long. So like I said, even if you can't make it exactly at 1 p.m. Eastern, I might not make it at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to do my best.
Well.
But no matter what time you're available, no matter for how long of the stream you're available for, we would love to see you. Come hang out. We will be here. So hopefully you will as well. We can check out all these new cards. We will see if my win streak then is any better than it was tonight. That's not why we do this. We do it for fun. We do it so that you all can check out the new cards and so we can all hang out together and have fun, chat about some things, and maybe forget about some things. You know what I mean? Whatever you need, hopefully that we can bring that to you here on Wednesday for the Ether Drift streamer event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. And thank you to them, as always, for that amazing opportunity to do that.
Lucian says, Amy too tired for enthusiasm, LOL. I never have enthusiasm, Lucian. You just don't know me well enough yet. Greg says, boom, hashtag let's go. Have a great night, guys. See you guys this week.
You know it, Greg. We definitely will. We hope you all have an amazing night as well, and or day ahead of you, whatever it happens to be. We will be back on Wednesday. So, for now, or between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, gluten enthusiasm, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.